Should we go into the stage?
Okay, I am streaming now, so.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the public stage.
Yeah, let's go up.
If we go to say someone's gonna have to pull me up into speaker.
I'll just moderate the
Sorry,
chat
I'm
now.
playing.
I don't even know if I can speak.
Okay. Just leaves. Search and destroy.
Damn.
Alright.
In, boys.
April Fool's joke, and there is no test. So good night.
Welcome to the first PaperCon.
Papercom, yeah.
Oh
like to thank our
my
sponsors, Spigot
lord,
MD.
there's 80 people in here. 100, what the fuck?
Ridge
Sponsored
Wallet.
by
Ridge Wallet provides.
Squarespace.com.
Okay, let me check the stream, TM.
J-Roy, are you able to fact check if Spigot is a sponsor of this event?
Oh, I should set up the title.
Yeah. Make sure you pick the game you're playing is Minecraft.
We're really good at this.
Dude, I really.
That'd be
Did a good
number
job.
one on the category.
No, no.
Really.
Probably
Yeah.
not right now. It's too many people.
Okay, let's hope
Forced into streaming.
Twitch doesn't murder me for this.
No, they won't.
Jay
We're
already
at
said so.
100 people.
Oh my god. For your Discord.
There you go, boys.
Twitch.tv/KennyTVN. Use
Why
your...
is there a furry on my screen?
Huh?
Delete the embed, please.
No,
Uh,
leave it.
Alright guys, can we get an offline hype train in twitch.tv/KennyTVN? We need an offline hype
Unfortunately,
train.
not live
Use
right
all
now.
your Twitch primes on KennyTVN on twitch.tv.
Okay, I should have. Okay, stream is now updated, I think. To Minecraft and title. There's only 3 people in there.
I think the whitelist is still on.
Yeah.
Yeah, now people are going
Whitelist.
crazy because the announcement.
Hey,
Oh,
oop,
there.
oh my god. There we go.
let's
There we go.
go.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
Oh, let's hope this doesn't
Let's have a
break.
mic
Let
up.
me open
Oh
up
my-
my console on the other screen. Let's see what's. Oh my lord.
Oh my god, too fast.
Oh
Jesus,
my.
Jesus!
God.
Jesus,
bro.
7's 4, man. 7's 4 already.
It's coping though, it's going.
It's already 4. It's already
It's coping hard.
No, did not take
No performance issues there.
Oh, that's a bunch of players. How many?
Oh, will my server
84
be able
already?
to survive with
90?
500 Bs? Just want to make sure.
Oh, everyone, a bunch of people
96?
got hit by the.
97.
Okay, I'm gonna raise it to 200
Let's
now.
go.
Hold on, give me a second.
Are my bees going to continue to buzz?
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
Lag, lag.
Yeah,
Hold
there's
on.
a lag.
It'll be the max player change. Hold on.
Make sure you guys use your Twitch Prime on KennyTVN if you want a priority slot in the queue.
Oh man.
Okay, we're going to 200 players.
Oh, you're going to dynamic.
Oh my god, Owen.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
That's
we're
the
going to
new
200
wave.
players now.
The new wave of people.
I don't see any errors in the console, so I guess we're going like pretty hard so far.
The
Okay,
red, the
nice,
red
nice.
This works though. That's good. I can tell.
I don't even have time to look at the performance. 600%. I think we're hitting chunk system. Let me open
Yeah,
up the
because
profile.
I'm respawning right now and it's taking forever.
CPU
Yeah, it's probably
is
gonna take forever.
188% right now. It's pretty high.
Yeah, the players logging in have chunk priority right now, so
Just wait for a little bit. Don't walk. There's a chance for you to get kicked.
no, you shouldn't get kicked.
I got allocated a chunk, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I do need Op to fix this shit though, because my
Someone-
somebody needs to fix my attributes, bro. Or I can fix it myself.
god.
turning off advancements as well.
Yeah, so we are starting to see some chunk system limitations. But 700% at 175 players, not too bad.
Not too shabby, yeah.
Pretty good actually.
Yeah, well, these chunks are loading really slow.
Yeah, I mean,
server is responsive other than the chunk loading.
well, the generate's limited. It's currently at 165. I mean, the chunk system's kind of slow. There's not much we can do about that. I mean, that's like a Mojang issue.
Oh yeah, blame
And the war is
Hey.
not presented. Yeah.
Hey, I've given it 16 threads and it's only generated like 200 chunk. So that's like,
Less than 10% CPU usage overall.
okay, well, that's cheating.
Is it just
Okay.
a chat?
900%. That's getting a little bit up there.
Is a chat thread fucked?
No, the chat thread is disabled.
Yeah,
Okay,
chat is disabled. The full.
like-
Server's full.
Do you want to push it
Look,
again?
Leaf was
Wait a
just
little
kicked
bit,
for
wait a little
spawn. Look for chat issues.
Okay, I'm raising the player limit. Give me a second.
Just no, wait for like a minute so the chunk people get their chunk first.
I give everyone in the server the Spigot supporter helmet. It's a little token.
I'm just going to push it to 250.
250. Okay, let's go.
You can't even tell if this is like just regular spigot or like your build.
Sure.
Because the load times are the same.
Jesus.
Oh, let's go. There's more.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's got rocket.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this
Okay.
whole server's just filled up with my bots right now.
Oh, we are pinging almost there. 1,000,
I mean,
125%.
chunk system's kind of eating shit right now. So,
Classically.
It's probably
hey,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not my
probably-
fault.
Really? It's not?
Man, this is-
Actually, I would say it
Alright.
is.
Who made the chunk patch? I'm sorry.
Me? Hey, I mean, it scales better than vanilla.
Oh man, I can't imagine vanilla running this many players. It's fall again, right? Service fall again.
Is it? Okay, let's take a look at. Can we push it harder? Yeah, we could probably afford to push it like another 300 or another 200 players.
Another 200 probably, because we're at 1,000% right now.
Well, I'm just gonna go to 300.
300.
Wait, I'm not. What does the utilization percent mean? Because usually over 100%. Does it?
It's sort of like the Linux one where it just shows like how many cores are utilized times like 100.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm not showing the HTOP because I don't know if I'm gonna leak the backend IP.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chunk system's kind of shitting itself because like the CPU is like, I mean the chunk system needs some work to make this scale better.
The war is not pre-generated though. There's a lot more work to do right now.
Yeah, it's also not. There's no pre-gener. If this role was completely pre-generated, we would have none of these issues. Because right now we're just hitting a bottleneck on the chunk gens. You can see it's like generating at like 220 a second, which is pretty. That's like pre-gen levels of generate.
Eternity, how do I link a
And the
voice
lowest
channel?
region TPS is 19.67. Huh. Are we hitting
Hey.
player limit?
No, not right now. People
Okay.
are leaving the job.
Okay, good.
People are having a poor time, so they are leaving.
Oh my, that's 500 people on Twitch. Do
500?
we have
What?
Well,
do
it
we
is,
have
everyone
people?
pinging,
Do we
huh?
have moderators?
Get
On
Jiro a
Twitch?
moderator.
Mod me, mod me.
Get Jiro a moderator. He's gonna take care of it.
I thought I was already modding your channel. The fuck?
I think you
probably-
are.
Turn on the slow mo.
I'm
too.
already
A lot of
here.
first-time
I'm not mod.
chatters. Yeah, I'll start moderating. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, there's
Okay.
160
Settings.
people on the Discord too.
Yeah, no, mods are
Do
not
emote
asleep.
only chat.
Alright guys, spam. You're gonna need to spam
No.
fail fish.
Oh,
into chat.
no.
Fail fish.
Oh, here we
one
go.
word. Capital F's. Fail fish, the emote.
Oh boy,
Low
here we
mode?
go.
See, okay,
10
nobody knows how to use Twitch.
seconds.
That's crazy.
No,
Actually,
there it goes. Oh my lord. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, now instead of fail fish, we're gonna need panic basket.
Oh hey,
Capital
Kenny,
P-
wait, Kenny, do you want to do a?
Panic basket.
Huh? What's up?
Oh, sorry, I teleported to some random person.
Oh, hello, autism father. Nice seeing you.
Okay, can you
Okay.
want to do that 1v1?
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Leaf, do you want to do that? Slash op J Roy. You want to do that?
Okay, but we don't get to have
I will not fill command. Don't worry.
there's
No
no
armor?
there's no blast. We can have armor, but no blast protection.
So no protection at all, I guess.
No, we can have protection, just not blast
Okay.
protection.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
I
Let's
mean, like,
see.
you already know what's gonna happen.
Okay, get ready,
Leaf always
people.
loses 1v1s.
Let's start. Oh, okay, we can. Do people even know there is no channel points, is there, without being affiliate? Okay,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I was gonna make a
Leaf didn't want to pay the
channel
$20
about.
to get affiliate.
Oh, being pung. Do not like being pung.
What?
Okay. Can you give me the rest of the armor? I don't want to make it myself.
Okay, there you go. I mean, like, we all know it's pointless.
I mean,
What are you just
it
never
sure
gonna die?
is something. Let me just get some items as well, just to prepare. Okay. Wait, you got yourself some effect. Are you cheating?
No, I said
Panic
golden
apple.
apples.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let me go to
280
survival, eat an apple.
players. I think this is going pretty well, honestly.
Yeah, this is pretty well.
Are we hitting player limit, Michael?
Slash
No.
list, just
Yeah, the only really
288
problem is
of
that
300.
that J Roy isn't.
Oh
bot.
my god, that takes my whole my whole screen is gone.
288 people online. Nice, nice.
Yeah, we are really
well,
pushing the 300 players, so you want to
We're
rest
ready,
again, maybe?
Leaf.
We're in the
We
top
may
20 Minot servers as
begin
well.
our 1v1. May the worst person win, I guess.
This is it's like a,
Let's
Oh,
go. Oh. What up, Leaf? Okay, okay.
Alright guys, for people that watch, they're playing a game, try to play survival Minecraft
come over here, Kenny.
normally.
How about you come over here?
Someone's cheating.
Okay,
Hey guys, do you
someone's...
think we need to moderate J-Roy for his use of fly hacking? I mean, speed hacking?
Yo, somebody sent my address.
What? Terror is hacking? This is not right.
We almost killed yourself with that one.
Oh god. Don't play so many.
I think this is an abuse of the Minecraft mechanics.
What?
I mean, it's
No, it
just
is
a
not.
1v1. And as Leaf said, it is just respawn anchor meta. Where do you go? I don't what?
Behind you.
Oh, there you are. Okay, okay. I only gave myself a stack of each, so we'll have to see, I
Enter
guess.
check Discord.
This is so stupid.
Oh guys, I think someone found it and is TPAing some people nearby us.
That's fine. They can watch us. They can watch me win, of course. Oh god. Go away, Leaf.
Just
Have you even gone below, like, a bunch of... Oh, no. Come on. Ah, we should have banned apples, honestly. Oh god. Oh no.
oh, I
Yeah, we
missed
should
it.
have banned apples.
Every region is still like 20
Oh!
FPS.
That was good. That was a good one. Let's see. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
What the
let's go.
fuck?
I won with intentional game design.
okay, that's cheating. You're cheating.
I
Okay,
won
our-
because I'm the better gamer. Guys,
Okay.
please clip this
Server is
immediately.
full.
Get some clips up, mate.
Okay,
People.
we're gonna raise the limit again
Is
to
it
like
full?
350.
Who's playing the fucking goat horn in the
Full,
distance?
full server.
That's funny.
Okay, limit's 350 now. Man, these chunk loading slow.
Wait, is the scoreboard disabled?
Yeah, don't do it in the
Yeah.
scoreboard. You might crash.
Well, the
it.
command doesn't work. I was gonna add your guys' like health to a scoreboard so we could see the health.
Yeah,
but
don't.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
well, the command doesn't work. So
Yeah, I disabled any commands I knew wouldn't work.
I was just wondering. Okay, so there's some work on the scoreboard that has to be done regarding.
Lazy.
Got it.
Okay, this is 120. Like something you should all know is that these settings are it's 7 view distance, 5 simulation distance, and it's running at 1/2 of the normal mob spawning. So if we so we have 18,000 entities, and like I think 18,000 are ticking and like 10,000 aren't. I don't remember if this is like a sum or something. I don't remember what it is.
Which one? Player?
No, the paper entity list. I don't remember if the total non-ticking includes or they're exclusive, but whatever the case is, they're like.
Non-ticking is the one in the parentheses, I think.
Can you show net data? I don't know what net data is.
Why are there so many falling behind?
18,000 ticking and 10,000 non-ticking right now.
Yeah,
Should be
so that's like,
It looks like someone found the goat horn.
is that thing global? Or is that just in this
No.
region or someone?
It's just a fairly big region.
It's a region, so if you're close to him, you will hear it too.
That thing is annoying. How can I turn that off?
It's really annoying. I know.
Sound.
I didn't hear this, so not from where I am.
Like this. Yeah.
Wow. We did it at the same time.
Troll face.
Okay.
Yeah, why is there a mansion over here? What the fuck?
I spawned it.
Yeah, we'll get more
Mansions?
players later. Don't worry, guys. Have our ways.
They're so huge and they're like so generic. I think.
Are we player limited again?
Let's
Wait.
see.
No, we're not.
We're at 321 out of 350.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not limiting it, guys. Please join the server. They're not hitting the limits, guys.
So, are we running into memory problems with our 2 terabytes of RAM?
No,
Here,
it's
let
not
me
like
take
that.
a look at the GC. Oh, the GC is so good. It's like just the. It's just the saw blade.
Zigzag.
I mean, it's
Okay,
500
that I have
gigabytes
been
of memory
invited to
allocated.
speak.
Oh my god.
I have only one thing to say.
What?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
I feel like after this, Leaf, we should use the same hardware and use a bone stock paper jar and see how long
Oh,
it takes.
yeah.
Dude, okay,
it to
I
completely
can give you an
chug.
estimate. 113%. So this is like what? It would be 50 milliseconds times like 13. That's a long tick. Yeah, it would be 1.5 TPS. That would be abysmal.
It'll be unplayable pretty much. On normal paper.
Surely we're in like timeout land. in
Yeah,
normal
if
paper.
everyone joins in one place, it'll be one region, and it will not scale at all.
All right, guys. In Twitch chat, we have a new spam for you guys to do. If you think J Roy should get up, you have to type in vote yay. If you don't want me to get up, vote nay. And we're
Let's see
only
those vote nays in chat.
we're gonna see that vote yays in chat. Let's go. Just keep in mind that I will ban you if you do vote nay. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. So we want to see all the vote yays and happening.
Oh, do you
right
have
now.
slow mode on your chat? Ah.
If he's gonna ban you for saying nay, do you really want him to be mod?
Everyone said
Oh.
nay.
Server closed.
Server closed.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
something
but-
crashed.
Oh wow.
Let's take a
I'm
look.
seeing-
Actually crashed the server?
I'm seeing a crazy amount of vote yays right now.
I think every. Oh, the regionizer just absolutely blew up.
Are you sure J Roy didn't crash the server because everybody said nay?
Yeah, I think J-Roy's a little salty right now.
I will re-enable the server if I get
Cannot
up.
add a chunk that already has it.
Did you capture the debug though on that one?
No, because it
Just take a heap dump.
Please
Quote.
take
Yeah,
the one
just
for,
take
like,
it. Just
Leaf's
take.
patch doesn't work. Oh no.
Oh, Owen, you know what? You know what the issue probably is with your anonymous player thing? It's because the settings are sent after,
yeah.
right? That's gonna be it. Oh, please, we can put that as a bug report, right? Will Mojang fix it and make the
Well-
settings sent before? Because it's like an actual bug now, instead of just like it would be great if the language was sent.
It's true.
Oh yeah. I mean, can't they use that new packet to send it at the? Oh wait, no. Is that? Oh yeah. Wait,
Oh,
that's
the
only
bundle
client
packet?
now. That's only client
No,
now.
yeah.
Bundler server to client.
Oh,
Yeah.
the server's still shutting down though, so.
Is
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it has
shut
to
down.
save all the chunks. Oh my god, this is gonna be a while.
Hi guys, it's a commercial break right now. We get Jeroy right here. He's gonna talk
When I
about
tried
the
to
new
log
product.
in
Guys,
to Microsoft,
if you want the server to
it
come
says
back-
access denied. It's weird.
if you're gonna want the server to come back, you're gonna need to do one thing only. You're gonna need to go to twitch.tv/KennyTVN. You're gonna need to use your Amazon Prime account.
Shut
Link
the
that
fuck up.
to your Twitch account. Once you have your Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch account, you can use a free Twitch Prime subscription. Again, that's twitch.tv/Kenny KENNY TV.
Okay, the server's starting again. I mean, it's probably gonna crash
Thank you,
again,
J-Roy, very cool.
but I don't know what to do with that error. That was. I mean, that needs some debug, you know.
We're gonna get an
Okay.
offline hype training, Kenny TVN on Twitch.
Okay, just the. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna see if the login limiter works.
I think it does.
Oh,
okay.
something broke on my end.
Oh no.
Whoa, that's a big exception.
Oh, we're logging in. Let's see what breaks. Oh, that's a lot of people immediately. Nice.
Server is
99
slow.
out of 100.
Okay, yeah, I have to change the limit.
How do we change the limit?
Remote
Not in game,
debugger.
right? Oh. What? Holy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, like, hey, it works. I just set it to 375 now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I'm getting a
Ooh,
huge
people
exception.
joining. You can come back, boys.
I'm being disconnected.
My
Well,
attributes got reset. Let's go.
no, your stuff should have been reset. It should have saved properly, even though it blew the fuck up.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm not.
It does shut down safely, right? So should be fine.
Well, safely is a
Yeah.
word.
Let me double
Right.
check.
Let me fix that for you.
Yo, I'm gonna need to report mod abuse.
Jesus, that
I
player
would not
count.
say that I am a mod,
absurd.
however.
Sulu, I need you to op me.
I
Fast.
do love how quickly it just jumps up the top of the.
Jerry,
map.
why are you
It's
so
always-
slow?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
We're back at
Sulu, why did you do
221.
this?
Not 220.
Jerry, stop bullying this random dude.
Then op me.
He just turned around and destroyed you. Oh my god. It's gonna crash again. Big Sanders, but
Well, something's going on. Oh no, it's just slow. Okay.
Kenny, I need you to op me.
Ah, that is unfortunately Leaf's decision to make.
Leaf,
So
I
that
need
you'll
you
have
op me.
to.
Jerry, are you having some trouble with your attack speed or anything?
This is crazy.
time to connect my profiler.
I think the login queue works pretty well. We should just put this in paper. I'm not even kidding.
The only thing I noticed is that I'm just not op. That's the only bug that I found
Oh.
so far.
Yeah, it's freezing because I'm loading up my sampler. There it goes.
You fuck.
Oh, let's go with the Leaf profiler.
Lowest, yeah, it killed some regions there. Rip in peace.
Oh yeah, that's,
Just gonna
that's
give you
nice
a few
numbers.
Yeah, rip. Now they're coming. Yeah, look, now they're at 20
Some
TPS
nice
again.
numbers.
I'm surprised it's working this well, honestly, because we never tested it at anything beyond like 20 players. So the fact that it like
No.
crashed only after like what 10 minutes, amazing.
Yeah.
No, we
Jerry,
test
you
until
should
45.
get on the horse.
Yeah.
Hey, why
If
is
you
there a
feel
giant
like stress
slime over there?
testing it a little bit more, you could always just TP everyone to a random player.
Oh, it's
And
going
watch
to
the
be.
replay.
That would stress the chunk system, which I already know is like it's not gonna work.
I have to know that this is kind of like an edge case, though. A normal server will not be like this.
I think my server would have 500 concurrent players. What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, joining all at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah, event server. You know,
the Mr. Beast of
Mr. Beast. Yes, that's right.
Paper MC.
Game to use this software.
I think J-Roy is bullying him.
Yeah, we've just
Yeah, a
blown
lot of
Jero.
the server is like stuck on the chunk system locks.
What? Who won the 1v1? I wasn't paying
It
attention.
was Kenny.
Of course.
I can't believe Kenny won the 1v1. That was
Can you really not? Is there anybody else in this chat that can't believe that?
me.
That's when they all have their awesome Spigot supporter helmets.
Yeah, you guys can't talk in the server because like moderation and like yeah.
You know what
Already
happened?
having a hard time keeping up with the Twitch chat.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Real-
We should just install
I
chat
don't have enough
control,
monitors for like this, the Twitch chat, the server console, the server profile. I don't have enough monitors for that.
We only have 288 players, guys. Come on. Need more.
Still have the final.
Hey, 288 is pretty good for what
Yes.
it is.
For a
Mhm.
1 day notice. That's pretty good.
Well,
Wow, kind
It's
of.
just in case anyone has missed this, just, open Minecraft 1.19.3, rt.spotitleaf.io, as mentioned in the announcement, and Twitch chat pins, and you can join this server as well and fill it up to test this amazing thing.
Alright guys, type Swift Rage in the Twitch chat if you understood that.
the Git repository is
Let's go.
private right now because we haven't actually sorted out, all of the bugs yet, given the earlier crash and the API.
Leaf is scared.
Oh, and you're screwing up my flying slimes.
I'm just playing around. Not
How is that slimes floating in the air? Oh, you guys give the effect.
No, you get invisible bats. They're
I
passengers
am
on
not
invisible
shooting
bats.
down the slimes. That would be Mr. Spotted Leaf over here.
Yeah, gotta get.
Wait,
Oh.
Leaf, check console, check console, check
Wait,
console.
what?
Check console.
What's going on? Is it hitting a player limit?
No, what happened to me?
Did
Just
you
kidding.
arrow
I got-
processing?
I'm getting kicked over.
Oh yeah, I don't think you're. Oh yeah, you're kind of fucked, aren't you?
I'm free now.
Yeah, because you were in a vehicle when you died. I thought I added code in there to dismount you, but I don't know if. I don't think I tested that. Oops.
Write it down.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
J-Roy,
missed
you should
one.
Now just
J-Roy.
imagine what would happen if I was up. How many bugs I could find.
Hey, J-Roy, you should get back on your horse.
Okay, let me write that down.
J-Roy.
Probably want to write it down.
Someone asked about the region sizes and if you can change the region size.
J-Roy, that was pretty sad.
The region size you can't really change it based on what's like local, the chunk holders. There is like a region section size, but that's not going to be configurable because that's going to people are going to set it too low without knowing and stuff like that. So it has to be hard coded. Okay, let me write down that vehicle bug.
I'll give you a few more bugs if you got me.
How do you Kenny, can you make it so that I'm not timed out on Twitch chat?
Probably. Let's see.
Why'd you get timed out in Twitch chat?
Well, 10-second delay.
It's a slow mode for everybody.
I'm
not a moderator.
Mod him, I think.
Oh,
I don't have.
gotcha.
You just
I
need to
can't
set
do anything
as a
about it.
VIP.
We're getting to
Well, I'm
push
just
the
going
limit
to
of the
mod.
server.
How full is it? Once again?
302 out of 375.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're at like no, not the limit, like we're hitting 1,500% usage.
I think another 100 player should do the trick. If you want to actually pin it.
Well, the server actually is performing really well, though. I mean, like the TPS and all these regions pretty decent.
Yes.
Yeah, but the chunk
good
system is
part.
being pushed like
Yeah,
200.
the chunk system is the problem. Yeah.
Well,
the
people
worst thing is
will be able
also-
to just pre-gen their world and
Right.
It'll basically just go away.
Do it, Leaf.
Rip.
Owen, give me some respawn anchors and some glowstone.
Of course.
Yeah, 1500 usage is basically it's using 15 threads.
I'll teleport me to you.
Of course.
By the way, before we end this, we should teleport everyone to the same place.
I
Just
need
you know,
to
to see what
That's gonna
happens.
blow. Oh my! It's
Almost
gonna
like it's going to blow.
You know,
explode.
Not now, but before we end. So,
Yeah,
you know,
before we end,
another
we'll do
funny
that,
round.
and it's gonna do this. The server's gonna.
Probably gonna die.
I
Yeah.
do.
Right now it's
before we
like
do that, I do
20
wanna-
TPS, but it's gonna go like to 1 for
That's gonna
real.
be funny.
Who do you think
But
you're
we
punking?
should.
Who do you think you're punking? I would not like to go on an adventure. I would like to be creative.
It's our secret.
And yeah, if you find anything that's very much out of the
Right
ordinary,
here, just murdering people.
use the Folia testing channel on our Discord. Ideally not Twitch chat because that's not really monitoring.
Yeah, once the API is out, you'll see that it does allow their plugins to be threaded. But
many
there's a lot of
threads-
limitations on it though.
How many threads are being used right now? Leaf?
14. Like 14 being utilized. We have 18 allocated.
Why only 18?
Because it's about allocation about the rest of the threads. Like we need 18 or 16 chunks. Not chunk thread. Yeah, we need 16 chunk threads, 6 IO threads. We also need like 6 or 18 garbage collector threads because 512 gigabyte heap.
2 threads just for J-Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Michael should release the.
Release what?
Some regions have very low TPS. Take a look.
Yeah. You should teleport to them. See what happens.
I think. Well, there's no TPS catch up, so when these regions are like 19.5 or whatever, it means they could have just missed like a few ticks. So, they could still be running very smoothly. That's another thing is that there's no TPS catch up, so you have to look at the TPS value differently than the old.
So are ticks just skipped or are they just all run?
Well, when you like lose a tick, it's not caught up. Like it'll still try and run at whatever TPS, but if it loses a tick, it's not going to try and run an extra one to try and catch up like the old system
Right,
would.
it won't do that like speed up thing.
Yeah.
The
So
most noticeable with mobs where they just like
Go zoom.
yeah.
Like it's half a second.
Is this a bad idea?
What's a bad idea?
Did you do?
This should be fine. This stuff's very well tested.
Yeah, guys. This has been tested.
I mean, you can go in.
Went through at least 2 portals.
So
Yeah,
who
that's
caught
right.
the
Troll.
mansion on fire? Is this a result of J-Roy?
I
see
think an
portal
important
line's super
takeaway
good.
here for anyone
What's their
participating in the
second portal?
test is that you need to keep in mind this is like 300 players on a single 1.19 like SMP server. Like there's no multiple servers involved. This is a single server with 300 players online.
Oh yeah, and
that's pretty impressive.
at almost vanilla settings. Oh, someone's burning down the mansion.
Yeah,
rip.
like high simulation distance, high view distance, pretty much all vanilla settings.
Here, let's
Do
take a
we
look
have
at
any
the.
rules against griefing right now, or
No.
are we just fine with that?
And there's
Okay, good.
18,000 entities ticking.
Not
Yeah, we
bad.
need to take a screenshot of that too. Let me take.
Yeah, you should take a. I'll take a bunch of screenshots too.
318 online, also not bad.
Yeah, it's really good. Like what it is, it's insane. The specs are in the paper announcement, and the specs are just ridiculous.
Yeah, the spec is overkills.
But
Very,
we're only
very
using
much.
one of the CPUs because we don't want to. risk like NUMA overhead.
We don't know what's going to happen if we have.
Well, we know that since we're not pushing 64 cores, it's just going to be overhead. It's going to perform worse. If
Leaf,
we
no
were
TNT, right?
what?
Also,
We don't-
just
we-
looking for reasons to snitch on me. It's
We
crazy.
don't want TNT, right?
Okay, if you want to ban J-Ray, just ban J-Ray. Okay, you don't need it. And
jeez.
it has 2 terabytes of RAM, but we're only giving the heap 512. There's like reasons for that. It's based because like NUMA allocation and like oh god.
I didn't realize it was J-Roy.
What do you mean you didn't realize it was J-Ray?
I just thought some rando was TNT in the roof. I didn't know it was J-Roy.
You think they mined all the TNT?
No.
People are having a lot of fun with the mansion here.
Yeah.
Well,
Someone
if
had to
you-
like slash locate this.
No!
What? Oh,
Yo,
rip.
Ocelot!
It says game mode to survival.
Sulu, I need a favor.
There you go. I gave it back to you.
It looks like we're not going to get any more than like 300 players, but that's fine.
Where
This
the
is
fuck
like,
did I get teleported to?
where did you
This
go?
town region is really big. But
What the fuck?
Huh? Where is this?
Does that look some... What is that structure? Is that natural?
Oh, it's,
J-Ray's never
it's
played
the new
1.19.
the new underground stuff, isn't it?
Oh, J-Roy.
Jerry, do you never play Minecraft?
I don't
Ah.
play this game, bro.
Yeah, it's the new 119 like
Yeah, that's
underground
the
dungeon
new-
stuff. Uh-oh.
No.
No, I think
Not
the same
again.
thing happened. Let me take a look.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is
Did you catch it this
exact.
time?
No, I didn't put a debug hook in there because I'm a dumbass.
Probably should.
Yeah, let me go put one in there.
Yeah,
So we
catch-
can
catch
catch. I
that
should have
one.
done it.
You should have.
I should have.
Indeed.
Like it's gonna crash server anyways. So. Oh, it failed to shut down the server. Okay, where's Control seeing it?
Okay,
The
interesting.
only way.
Rip your eyes out.
It's probably not gonna be that much rollback. It's probably a few seconds, maybe.
Let's be real. I
Sounds
don't
to me
think
like-
anyone cares about their data right now.
We're
Yeah,
back.
I
You
was-
can rejoin.
Yeah,
Come fill it up once again.
I have to set the player limit again.
Oh.
Just raise this slowly. This is gonna.
No,
And
my
we're
paper supporter
full.
hat was removed.
Sad. Yeah, the mansion is back alive again as well.
Here we go.
Okay, we need to find a better location here.
Oh
This
my
is getting
gosh.
boring.
There's so many people.
Okay, the player
And
limit
open
raised.
again, rejoin.
Rejoin.
Here, can you
RT
just
dot
do,
spot it
do,
leaf dot
play,
IO?
do play structure and just make it cooler?
Oh, yeah, a lot of the
this
shit
boring
reverted
island.
because yeah, we had to Control C the server. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at these logs later when we're all done.
Yeah, that's crazy. My op got reverted too. Do you think you could
Man,
Here, let me help you out.
That-
Ban.
did that band get reverted too?
Oh,
Darn.
damn. Okay, what is this
Machine
line?
maker.
Shoemaker is some maybe new bat.
Yeah, I did not realize I got that big.
Guys, let's sleep, guys. We need to skip
Does
the night,
everyone,
guys.
does everyone
Guys?
get an action bar if someone sleeps?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
live
that's
we need to
vanilla
skip the
behavior.
night,
I
guys.
guess
Can't
that's
sleep.
a like live player count.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It's kind of weird. I think they do it so like if you're on like an SMP with your friends or whatever, you can like
Yeah.
You can set the.
I think there's a
the
game
sleep,
rule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sleep.
Yeah, that's a
requirement.
game rule now for that.
It's a good game feature, and the average SMP doesn't really get more than 20 players, I guess. So
Oh yeah,
I think
imagine
it's
getting
designed
200
for
players to
200
sleep.
players online.
Guys, the paper SMP will get hundreds. We will easily top Hypixel in just a few days.
Yeah,
Leaf,
right.
some questions in the chat. One is, Is NUMA going to be doable with this?
I don't think so. We have a NUMA seat because we have two 64 core epics.
Right. We disabled one.
Yeah, we didn't really disable one. We're just not running on it. But yeah, I don't know how. There's no like NUMA specific scheduling, and like the scheduling is even kind of bad on its own. So I expect it to like kind of choke under NUMA. So I wouldn't recommend a dual CPU for this. Even though we have one, it was really only because we couldn't get any other 64 CPU unless it was NUMA.
Yeah, we wanted a single 64 core. But...
Oh boy, this is getting fucked. Jerry, what are you doing?
I don't have TP commands. What do you think I'm doing?
Also, just a reminder, if you like spam things like TNT or mobs just to annoy people, you will get yeeted and deleted.
Does that mean that everyone in the server should not run TPA JROI?
NUMA is
Exactly.
basically where you have a non-uniform memory access, and that's where typically you have two CPUs. So if one CPU wants to access memory from the other one, it has to go through the CPU and router. So it's
I
gonna be
forgot
slower.
people can use item names and death messages. Oh boy.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Maybe I should just disable chat. Yeah, just in case, just in case.
Just in case there's no Gamer Wars.
Actually, I still need to see my commands, so. There we go, I think that'll work.
Just make it
Oh
super
no, it still
slow.
shows all the chat, that's annoying.
No, just put a picture in front of it, your overlay. Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna use a console.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, I guess it's only a matter of time.
Huh.
Still can't believe they added the stupid glow squid.
True.
I know, I was really disappointed
Well,
when that one won.
Yeah, but the problem is
Stall's such a
there
classic.
could be some other gamer stuff in this stream that's not allowed, so.
Who killed Stall?
No, this one's way better.
Oh, I have music. I have jukeboxes off. I can turn that on.
Wait, somebody kill all non-player entities real quick.
No.
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 Okay.
I am so glad
Not-
Shiro
not-
doesn't have op.
Nah, trigger, because it'll trigger, what's
yeah.
it called? Mob spawns. See what happens.
No.
Just scared, dude, it'll crash.
I just say the game mode to peaceful.
We have
and change
250 players and it's running, you know, at 20 TPS. That's nice.
We did it a few times yesterday. It didn't kill everyone.
Well, that was because those regions were like running at 0.01 TPS. The IP is pinned in the channel, so you can just join.
192.168.101.
Shut up, Terry.
What are these sounds?
I don't know. Something's going on here.
Isn't this the best music disc?
I think
it.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm so
Are
glad
you
I
guys
have music
playing
is
sounds
off.
at me?
Oh, what are you doing, Jay? Well, I guess tree growing works, I guess.
Oh, I also noticed the
Good
data
to know.
command doesn't work.
Yeah, that was disabled.
I didn't.
Fair enough.
Oh, I guess because I guess that makes sense.
A bunch of
Can
people
you
are commenting
please
that.
mute in game so I don't hear random gas and stuff? It's probably a good idea. Okay, I muted my in-game volume. F3 plus P. You know, I would do that if I knew what it did. And then not just reading it from Twitch chat.
That's pause on lost focus.
Yeah, that's legit.
Oh, okay. I remember being trolled by you guys.
No. Alt F4.
Feel like you should try pressing
Okay,
F3
yeah, so it does
and
work.
C for 10 seconds.
No,
Just
I
hold it
know what
down
that
for
one
10
does.
seconds.
I think it still
It is a
pauses
funny
because I'm in
keyboard.
full screen, so that that actually like whatever. So I guess I'm just gonna turn that off.
J-Roy's like experimenting on animals over here.
Yeah, at least Jerry lets us know that a lot of various entities work. Yeah, what the fuck are those? Yeah, what is going? Oh
Wait, why are they teleporting all the way up there?
no,
Oh, those are Vexes.
no, they're chasing some guy up here. That's why. CPU usage.
Check the
the rate.
TPS.
Let's see. It's at 257 players at 1,500% utilized.
You're
Is
fucking
chat
kidding
just
me.
disabled in general, or is it like a client issue?
I think we disabled chat on purpose.
It's a we tell the server.
Oh,
that
I
your
just saw an
client
exception.
doesn't-
Oh.
Who put me in fucking creative or survival mode?
Oh, I think I know what's happening. Yeah.
That
the
wasn't me this
console's-
time, Jerry.
The console's moving way too fast. There are a lot of exceptions I have to look back on. Because I think it's some regions are breaking because of similar logic that's being run. That's why it's blowing up. But it is impressive.
Who the fuck did that?
Oh, I agree with MD5.
Is MD5 in here?
No.
Yeah, in the
someone's
chat.
using,
That'd be
someone's
really-
using Telera.
Yeah, I
Wow,
saw that
just
in the
give it away,
console.
would you?
I saw it in the console.
It's hilarious.
Guys, MV5 is giving great advice today on the PaperMC testing server.
Yeah, we're still at 250 players at around 1,400%. It hasn't really changed.
I think we need another at everyone, maybe. Maybe people are waking up.
What's memory use?
Memory usage, it's probably like 500 gigabytes or something. Memory usage right now is 370 gigabytes. But
Oh,
that's
God.
because it goes down to about, it's usually about 50 gigabytes of heap, which is actually a lot.
Does the garbage collection looks good?
Yeah, it's good. I
Has
mean,
the
like,
garbage
I
collector
can
collected
take
J-Roy
screenshots.
yet?
Send me back to fucking creative, Owen.
Why hasn't J-Roy been garbage collected yet?
Because there's still references to me.
It's supposed to get rid of garbage, so.
I think someone killed the dragon already.
Can
Whoever
someone
attacked that green.
re-enable my creative mode? There's a big bug.
If you want to know what exactly Folia is, you can take a look at the announcement channel in PaperMC, or it's just threaded regions.
Okay, I pinned
To be
the
very
GC
short.
usage
Nice.
and the testing. You can see it, like, it's
It's
ridiculous.
ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh
500
my God.
gigabytes. That's really funny. Wait, allocate so much every few. Oh no.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's actually like using so much. It's
I mean, like,
Oh, is it
this
not
is
set to
really how
use
you
the full-
GC stuff. You just make it so you have so much memory, it just fucking
Yeah.
reshares.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
let's get all 250 players sleeping. That's impossible.
Yeah, I can set the game roll from the console.
Yeah, we can skip that. Is that game rule?
I think it's like player sleeping something. Okay, let's set to 1%.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
there
two
it
players
goes.
can sleep. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 1% only.
Yeah, I'm just gonna disable death messages.
Oh,
That's
you,
so
oh, you can
many.
disable that? Okay, that's what I should have done.
Yeah, I disabled them. What? Or I guess it just doesn't show death messages false. I guess it still shows them.
I think you have to execute in all worlds. Give me a second, I'll do it.
Oh, right. Well, wait, shouldn't the difficulty command apply for that?
No, it has to be in all worlds. It has to be in
Yeah,
all
it
worlds.
has to be in all.
Oh, right. Right.
Some random player made a sign that says "OP me, please," and he's ringing a bell.
Yeah, the mob spawning it's actually per region. It runs the vanilla logic except it's per region.
This is actually good. You will actually fix the issue that people are not having any mobs around your Minecraft server. This thing, if you are running this as your server software.
Okay, it should be in all worlds now that's disabled.
Yeah, a few people in chat also noticed that even though chunks were slow to gen, everybody else could still play. You know,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is
yeah,
different
no.
than usual. Usual, it's
The,
like, oh,
Exactly.
chunks are
The
loading.
server is
everyone's
like
screwed.
fully playable for me right now. There's no lag
Yeah.
or anything. It's perfect.
Now that we,
I think this
Leaf, are you
region just
breakpointing some shit?
region died, I think. There's some exception here.
Oh, did I do that?
Did you
I'm
like
sure.
spawn something or something? I don't know what's going on.
Aw. Yeah, it died.
You give him up for 1 minute. And
Did
this
he
is what
actually
does.
kill it?
Oh,
What did I
yeah.
do?
Something's dead here.
I don't know what's going on in this region.
Yeah, if
Oh.
a region die, you won't be able to enter it.
Yeah, it's dead.
Jerry,
a
what did you do?
Just what exception did you get?
Jerry, what did you do?
What exception did you get?
I don't see anything in here.
Okay, then I did nothing.
This is why
Hold on, I'm
Jiroy
scrolling
should,
up.
Generally shouldn't be mod. Yeah.
I'm not even
Why-
up, bro.
Why is this guy even on the paper team?
yeah.
Didn't even
Can't
know
even
Pepper
drink
was
my
using
milk bucket,
Java
bro. I have
17.
permanent darkness.
Trying to mark a block for post-processing at mutable position. Oh, I'm probably wonder if that's a problem. Let me take a look at the code. Yeah, there's so much stuff I have to like look at these logs. That's gonna be
The
such.
logs, you probably need to filter out all the giant leaf.
Oh shit, is it back?
Yeah. Region is well working, just slow.
Oh, it's still fucked. I lost
No, it
my
is
darkness.
definitely broken.
Do the regions spin back up or?
Hey, my region's fine.
No, if they die, you're fucked. I'm not sure what's happening in this one. I think it's because there's some bug in the. I know there's some bug in the region callbacks that's broken and it's causing errors. I have to fix that after this test. I need to look into it just a little bit more. I can't do it right now live.
So what are we supposed to do in this region? Just
We would just restart the server.
okay, go ahead.
That's what we would do.
Go ahead, just reset the server.
We need a region recovery system.
Okay, let me set the spawn.
We can
settings
call
for-
it RRS.
Okay, we're gonna set the max players like 400.
Why away?
Let's call it immediate region response system. The
Hey,
IRS.
would it be would it actually be technically possible to restart regions that have died though?
It should be.
No,
Right? Oh.
it's because it can't guarantee that they crashed in a way that's recoverable. That's why.
I got it. Actually, in a pretty place. It's a lake.
I don't know if it's gonna shut down properly if the state's corrupt. Let's figure out. Stopping the
go.
server now.
Oh, by the way, thanks everyone for coming.
Oh, it did halt. It did actually halt. Okay, so it's gonna save chunks, and then I'll start it back up again. The problem is, with this view distance, we have so many chunks it needs to save. Oh, that's the big problem with it. Even though I've given it 6 IO threads, it's still just, yeah. I should have given it more IO threads.
I don't get what's so special about Folia. Didn't Hose do this like 5 years ago?
Who is that?
Nobody remembers Hose?
I
Is it
remember
way too
Hose.
old?
Housemaster? What?
I remember Hose, man. That shit was wild.
You know, you could just use Mindstorm and get thousands of players with less than a fourth of the RAM.
I don't know about that. I mean, like, we don't need this amount. Okay, the thing is, this is just the amount of RAM the server came with. So we decide, hey, we have 2 terabytes of RAM. Let's like use some of it, I guess.
We should get Jake to plug this on the.
But we
LAN server
probably
now.
would need, for this amount of chunks, we probably do need like at least 100 gigabytes of RAM. So
Should I close all
top-down
the
web map. A top-down web map would be nice. I don't know if we can. That's a lot of work. Okay, server shut down. Let's start up again.
Penny, should I close the parallel issues on paper? The paper issue. It's
Huh?
like a bunch
Oh.
of parallel
Not done yet.
ticking issues.
Was it the like 5-year-old acre issues?
Yeah, we closed the project
those.
for that.
Should we
I might
close
as well.
Well, that's
Yeah.
technically not fixed on paper though. You can't really close it.
Leaf, someone wants the seed. Are you okay with giving out the seed?
What?
I mean, like,
I
they,
don't
they
know.
could probably, like, seed crack that thing. So if you're asking for it, you should just
Yeah,
seed
I don't know
crack
why.
it.
I don't know
You're
why they
asking
want it.
for it, you have to work for it.
You gotta work
Yeah,
for
just
the
use
seed.
a seed cracker. Come on, guys.
Oh yeah, so J
Don't
Roy's
forget, by
spawning
the way, you
Ender
can rejoin.
Dragons.
Yeah, we can rejoin. I like how the login limit actually, like,
Actually, it worked.
it appears to work, I guess.
Yeah.
It actually works better than like anything paper has.
Dude, I threw it
Yes.
together in 2 seconds too. That was that's kind of funny.
Hey, we should push this to paper too. Just the logging limit thing. It's pretty nice.
No, the login. No, no, the login limit stuff. I had to rewrite the whole login process.
Oh my god, look at all this griefer on the Twitch stream. Oh my god.
I expect the multiple players per region stuff to be okay. Actually, it's when you scale the number of regions is what we're primarily testing. So we have 2 players per region here.
There's also that huge spread players command.
Spread players is the command I haven't implemented yet. So
Oh, fine.
I mean, I could have, but I looked at it. It was like a few hundred lines. I was like, you know what? I don't give a shit.
Look,
I'll just use the
like I said
game
earlier,
rule spawn radius.
if you want to fuck around with teleporting a bunch of people at once, then we just teleport everyone to a random person.
I mean, it's gonna be a disaster.
Oh no.
Why is there an Ender Dragon here?
It's J Roy.
I don't even run op. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. You're great.
I guess we can all take a trip to the Nether, or to the end.
Let's
in here.
go.
You woke
Wait,
up to
that
dragon.
freeze the Ender Dragon?
Dude, it's
Where is
going
it going?
0-0.
jeez.
Probably.
Kill the Ender Dragon.
The
Oh,
goat.
no. Where is it going?
Wait, is it gonna load all those chunks?
That's
Oh,
probably
no.
going to 0-0.
I can't fly enough to catch
Oh,
up to
no.
it.
Okay, we're
Where's
in
the
the
someone-
fly
end.
speed?
It's,
Oh,
it's just gone.
Who activated the end portal?
That was
It's
me.
killed already.
Oh, someone's okay. Let me respawn it.
What?
Oh,
Oh, it died instantly.
Oh
The
no.
dragon just took off.
What was
Oh
that?
no.
Something failed to tick. Cannot invoke sword array remove. Because predicate null. Huh? Something's wrong with the scheduling locks, I think. I think what's happening is a region without data is ticking. Or something stupid. How will plugins be able to interact with the regions? They can check if the current region owns a position. That's really about it. Or owns an entity or owns something.
So, does this mean that it will not be able to support my Spigot 1.8 plugin using legacy chat and
There might be
Why'd
some
you break
problems.
Essentials, bro? Why'd you break Essentials?
Essentials deserves to be broken, and you know it.
What are you talking about?
So why isn't material data working anymore? I thought that API was still supported.
I mean, it should work on Folia. As much as it works on paper. Sort of.
CMI works on Folia too, so if you need an alternative to Essentials,
All right, we're gonna kick Pure from the channel. Pure's no longer
Okay.
Pure's no longer invited to talk.
Yeah, per region data would be nice, but the problem is that it holds a critical lock when it merges and splits data. So it could be some very hard to profile thing when if it plug into something stupid like SQL during like that would lock the whole server. So I'm sort of inclined just to leave the data API out of it.
Are you starting the server or no?
Yeah. Yeah, it just has to shut down. It has to save all the chunks. And there's
Oh,
like
it's still saving them.
yeah, because we have 7 view distance, right? So that's 7 view distance times like 250 players. That's
I thought it crashed.
well, it did crash. Okay, it should be booted now. But like there's just a lot of chunks, so when it shuts down, it just takes years. I think it could be faster. I need to like thread the say. I think it's bottlenecked by the single thing for right now, but hey, weren't there other people in here in the end? Where'd they all go? Anyways, let's spawn the Ender Dragon again. So I see that this works at least. You know, and before it spawns and it just crashes immediately.
Well, did test it already.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
we did test it. Cool. Dragon here.
Because it. Oh.
Here, let's follow with the new PvP map.
With the new tech.
Oh, it's gone.
It's-
No, you didn't implement the data command.
No,
Oh,
no, that thing. I don't want to mess around with that. Thing's like scary.
I want to make the goats target J Roy.
You could probably just summon them. You can summon them with custom
Yeah.
NBT.
That's what I'll probably do.
I think that works.
Should.
Don't do anything weird like set their position like way out because it's gonna blow up. Or maybe I did
So-
actually account for that. I don't know.
Someone asked why essentials have to die. J-Roy, can you answer that, please?
This is pure chaos. Why are there 2 Ender Dragons? What?
Why not?
If you want a more
Mhm.
technical explanation of the thing Leaf has done, just see in the Discord. I can also paste a link into Twitch right here. Oh my god, this is loud. Let me just turn on sounds.
Yeah, I have sound.
Uh-huh.
Why are there so many withers?
I guess it's time to spawn a bunch of bees again.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
That
go.
was so loud.
Okay, although how do we limit the amount of bees without, you know? Oh, I know how. Okay. Summon bee. There we go.
Oh yeah, you're doing this stupid thing where you just make them all delete a wither. Oh, here we go.
Okay, boys, let's time.
No, you need more bees. You need
Yeah,
more
I'm
bees.
spawning more. I'm spawning more. This is what leaving KTV spend their time on: spawning hundreds of bees to let them fight withers. and
Yo,
see what
who sent me
happens.
to who sent me to what's it called?
I did because you were creating spawners for Ender Dragons.
What is
like,
this
like a
particle?
psychopath.
It doesn't work like that. You can't do a spawner for an Ender Dragon.
Then why did a spawner spawn an Ender Dragon spawn?
Because
with a
I
spawner?
spawned an Ender Dragon.
Look at the bees.
All the more reason why you shouldn't have creative.
Look at this professional moderator.
And now the thing
Oh, they're
is,
all going off the wither now.
even if you spawn thousands of bees and it might be start lagging here,
It
everyone else on the server will be
lagging here.
yeah, and everyone else on the server will have a fine experience. That's the wonderful thing here.
Chris, does this mean that
I think my network is lagging actually.
That's a lot of bees.
And they're killing the wither to see
They're
them
chasing
winning.
after the Ender Dragon.
They're actually winning. Look at them.
I think Oh.
No, it's just this region. This region's like almost at 40 MSPT.
It shouldn't. Well, I'm not sure why my commands are really laggy, but the actual in-game stuff isn't.
If your client is detecting the TPS based on the time cycle packets, that's definitely not going to be accurate at all to what's happening on Folia.
Yeah, that's correct. The time cycle stuff is actually not run on the region thread.
That's a lot of dragons.
Okay, we need more bees, I think. Oh, they push you away so hard. Oh no, they're all angry. Let's see.
How do I kill all these entities in the level here?
Just do comma distance dot 100 if you want to do in 100 radius. Or not radius, I guess, but yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, exactly.
It's raining wither reses.
That's probably, not sure why. Maybe it was overlaying my netty connection. That was probably what was happening actually. Now that I think about it.
No, it was lagging for me.
Who the fuck kills him?
Yeah, and I mean like that's what I mean. I think it was overloading
You
the
you give op to the retired staff member, but not me. That is crazy.
I still pay for everything, bitch.
Based.
absolutely based.
We only have 167 players. Come on, guys.
Hey,
we can
that's
do
actually
better.
Just a
pretty good
reminder,
for,
you
like,
can
throwing
join
together
our
a Minecraft server.
t.spotleaf.io right now.
The specs are in the announcement, I think.
I think we could use more RAM.
But it's a lot of it's a lot of specs.
It is a lot of specs.
It's a lot
at
of
least 2 specs. At
It's
least
a
2.
lot of specs, you know?
We even say it has
It's
free
gonna be about
specs.
another decade before a Leaf gets.
Oh,
a
the
big server
specs
like this.
aren't in the announcement channel. It must be pinned in the
It's in
testing
the testing
channel.
channel. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's pinned in the testing channel. Yeah, I think someone posted in the chat there. Creative mode would be a total disaster. Dude, give everyone creative mode. Oh, this server would instantly crash. It would just instantly, you know?
Yeah, no, we can't do creative mode.
Maybe we could. Is there a game rule for join messages?
I don't think so.
I don't think there is.
Shockingly, there is. I don't think there is.
Well, that sucks.
Okay, the arrow falling down and individually igniting TNT looks kind of funny.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
How does it
So
handle villagers and item sorters and such so far?
I have no idea how it handles any vanilla
Yeah.
redstone contraption, but I assume it works. But, you know, nothing can go wrong.
Yeah, what was up with that redstone torch toggles? The redstone torch toggles?
Yeah, that's a global state, so I had to regionize that state, so it should work. We didn't test it though. Should work though.
And so now, Leaf, does this mean you'll finally be able to fix the collision issues with your collision optimization patches?
I'll just delete the collision optimization patch, honestly. Fuck that shit.
That's not very nice.
Hey, I mean, like, the only reason we maintain that thing is because it gives performance. That thing is such a headache to look at, too. I don't even want to look at the actual issue.
Yeah, I think there's one PR about it. Some random one, I don't remember. Something about markers being spawned like 0.3, 0.5 blocks above or something. I don't know. Then spawn
Yeah, I don't
eggs.
know why markers.
There's a PR for that.
I
It's
think
like one
I
line.
think I disabled the marker no ticking stuff.
Was there a player with a dot in the name?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, that's
That would
from
be a
It's a
Minehut
Minehut player.
that's gonna be from Minehut. Yeah.
That player should have been kicked by the
Okay.
login process unless we like change that. Because I
Wait, you
remember
actually enabled the Minehut thing?
Yeah.
There's currently a Minehut
Geyser?
tunnel enabled.
We
That's
were in like the
nice.
top 20 Minehut servers.
is it? Oh, that's amazing.
So yeah, I guess Folia is Bedrock supported.
Oh, goodbye
Oh, I
once
jinxed it.
again. Well,
Died.
that's
And it did.
sad. That's sad.
I also spawned a giant. I don't know if that had any.
Probably not.
Add Occupant with present preset ticks. Someone's used the beehive and it blew up.
Not the bees.
Yeah,
Class.
something's probably bugged with the bees.
It all comes back to the bees.
If I had debugging on, I would have caught that. Oops. Okay, let me add that. Beehive crashes server.
Does the Wandering Trader make any difference with how this works?
Yeah, that stuff is different, but in a good way. There is a set of mob spawning stuff that's part of like global spawning stuff, like the phantoms, not raids, but village sieges, where to spawn a bunch of zombies or whatever. There's also, I think, cat spawning as well, and the one you just named, I forgot what it was. It was the Wandering Trader. That stuff, it was always global, so it can only like spawn one at a time or whatever. But now it's per region, so now it's sort of like you have a single player like kind of mob spawning there for independent regions. So you probably have more wandering traders in total, but it'll feel more like vanilla rather than, oh, I'm not getting a wandering trader because there's 100 other people on this server. Server's online again.
Okay, let's go.
Let me join with my Bedrock account.
Oh no, not Bedrock.
I mean, to be fair, Geyser is like the only plugin that works on Folia out of the box.
Does it work out of the box?
I mean, it boots
Aw.
up. I didn't test the rest actually, but it does boot up.
Aw.
Yeah,
That's
it boots up. It was
okay.
Like
I mean, you gotta test it. Like any plugin can boot up, right? It doesn't. It just has to
Well,
not use the scheduler.
I tested like 10 plugins, all of them broke. So like the fact that Geyser actually boots up is like kind of impressive.
But can it run Kitty Cannon? That's the real question.
Jerry.
It's a great question, Jero. Have you PR'd the Folia support already into Essentials X?
Okay, now I'm
And also,
debugging
how's
on it.
Adventure PR going?
I've noticed Owen has abused his powers once again.
That seems like a you problem, Jerry.
I'm hard at work testing this.
Oh wait, do hoppers actually just not work?
Hoppers should work. I mean, you know, I have to change some like the event stuff with it. Like it should run like
I
standard.
just tested a hopper. It worked fine.
Leaf,
I
this is
think the person who posted that screenshot didn't realize that hopper's being powered by Redstone.
Oh,
No.
That's a game mechanic.
yeah.
That's intended.
Yeah. Hoppers
was
are
Oscar.
disabled when you power Redstone.
is there a way to see? Is there a command to see all regions currently occupied?
I mean, all regions currently occupied. I mean, like,
Like
If I-
all current regions, right? Like all.
oh, if
I
I
could see-
type
if I do
TPS,
it shows.
if I show TPS server space 85, it'll show all of them in chat.
It's
See,
really
there they are,
it's
all in
upsetting that
chat.
you are using the wrong spelling for utilization.
No, it's the correct one. What I am using the wrong spelling for is regionizer. It should be regionalizer. You know, with an AL in there. Oops.
Well, I think you're missing Z's in some places. I don't know if that's a
No,
French
it's-
Canadian
it's-
thing.
no, it's British / Canadian English.
That's not real English.
I'm not giving everyone Bedrock. But I could
Yo,
just as a fun
Who
meme.
fucked with my attributes again?
What's going on here, J. Ray?
Bro, I'm being abused.
Don't you have op?
I know I don't have op.
Well, Dots, the minecoder, joined the game.
Yeah.
Bedrock moment?
Yep. How are?
By the way, also, or for anyone just randomly teleporting to people to see what they're up to, you can go to spectator and just press 1 or something, and then you have the like nice player list to just TP to without doing commands.
What the fuck did they do the bedrock?
If anyone wants to have a fun time, just request to teleport to me.
When you explode these dripstone, it pushed it away.
Are they entities?
Yeah, they're falling blocks. Well, when they are broken.
Someone's currently bugged and they can't die.
Yeah, I think it cause regions to like randomly die. They're all in the console. I put some breakpoints when they happen, but they're not happening right now. Or one of them isn't. There's another one that's going on. I don't know what's going on there.
There we go. I've set up some bedrock just controls my job.
Should we TP ever into this one region and see what happens?
Oh yeah, I
I
think
mean,
it's
there's
about
only
time now.
150 players online. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
in
it is
theory,
about
do
time
fine.
I mean,
anyway.
it's half, what the peak was, so like I think it's a good time.
But if you want to enjoy this, now is your time to join still, or to join again to
That's
Yeah,
where
experience
on
this.
make
when
sure
the
you're
top
joining
six
because
of
this
my
is
hut-
going to be a disaster.
Yes, please join rt.spotedleaf.io on 1.19.3.
we should make a big like bedrock, a little cage.
I'll see if people are joining again. Let's give him like a minute or something.
Yeah, okay. Then we'll make a gigantic bedrock cage.
Do you want to take
Oh,
viewer
yeah.
call-ins, Leaf?
Huh?
Do you want to take viewer call-ins?
What do you mean?
Viewer
No. Dude, that's a moderation nightmare. I'm not prepared for that. Oh yeah, game rule entity cramming.
All you gotta do is say a single word and you're banned off to Twitch.
Where is the cramming game rule? Where is it?
It's top 6 in the Minehut S&P currently.
Who is beating this?
Easy.
I'm sick.
How are free-to-play servers beating this? That's my question.
Somebody has 928.
What are they
Players.
doing? What are they doing on that server?
I don't know. It's called.
Yeah, I
Fox
think if I
PvP?
set the -1, it
it
disables,
called?
right?
Oh, it says S&P Prison Skyblock. So
Jesus.
Oh boy, we're becoming a box PvP map
Yeah,
right
let's
now.
go. Box PvP.
Oh man.
Do 1v1 versus me in Eternity, I'll win.
Oh no.
Kaleef, I think
Guys,
it's
are we
about
gonna do
time
like
now.
the escape the bedrock cage challenge for $10,000?
I mean, people are like, there's no anti-cheat on this server, so they're just gonna clip through the floor.
Hey, we
gonna
could do
happen.
Hunter and Survivor, you know, like the Dream SMP. J-Roy just be the Survivor.
Dude,
Yeah.
Eternity, the moment we teleport, it's gonna go to like the 1 TPS. It's gonna blow up. Like, look at this. It's like best estimate. Oh god.
Wait, send me to creative.
And we're at
somebody.
180 players. Oh no.
Let's see the TPS now. 187. Looking pretty fine, except for one region, I
170.
guess.
Okay, are we ready to teleport everyone?
I think we're ready.
Got dropped to
Wait
like
for the
2
network
TPS.
spike.
Oh.
Oh.
Already.
No.
Nothing's. Oh, I see people still
Yeah, it's
popping
choke.
in.
Call the profiler now.
I'm still in my old.
I'm,
Oh,
It's
somehow
working right now.
Oh
somehow
no,
seeing
it
items
crashed.
pop now.
on Bedrock.
Ripperoni,
crash?
it immediately blew up.
I'm
Oh
falling through the void.
no!
Oh, it was the
looks so
bug that
beautiful. Look
it
at
was.
this.
It was the bug that me and Michael found.
Which bug?
Do you remember like it would randomly crash because like block ticking or something? Well, I hear it is.
Classic.
Classic.
Oh, something's still
code. Oh,
moving,
wait,
and
wait.
now everyone left. Okay.
It's going.
Not
It's
everyone.
going.
We're
Still
back.
going. Still going.
Well,
Oh wait, so just only some random region crashed. Okay, I
Wait,
don't care.
it's a box server now.
Oh no, this is such
Guys, quick,
chaos.
escape. If you escape, you get $10,000.
We uploaded half a
Fantastic.
gigabyte just now.
Fun fact.
16 TPS. This is
There's a
chaos.
ceiling of
500
barriers, so have fun trying to escape.
They're all trying to escape. What the?
Because it's not gonna work.
It's like an ant farm. What is this?
Why didn't we put a ceiling on this?
There is a ceiling on it.
Oh. No, there's not.
There
Hey,
is.
what happened to this bow? Oh, there is. Oh, there is. Okay, that's. I was wondering why I didn't hit that guy.
Okay. Now,
This
I guess
is.
make sure everyone spawns back in this cage.
I like how someone
Somebody
nether.
just-
Fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
Somebody else just poured lava and killed themselves.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, they.
They were
Yeah.
just like, I'm out.
Because they're
People
escaping
realize they
using
can't get out.
portals. You should teleport
Are
everyone
they?
back.
Owen,
Oh,
give me
yeah, they are.
creative, please, and smile.
Well, it's funny.
They'll 56. Yeah, 56 people got out of here. Basically, that's what this means.
Teleport them back, guys.
It's pretty good.
600% CPU usage on the velocity proxy as well.
Owens, it looks like you
Nice.
made a typo there, Owen.
Kill
Oh,
packet processing
what
area.
happened
I'll
there,
take a look
J-Rod?
at when this
Just a
testing is
small
over. I'll take a
typo.
look at all of the.
What appears to be the
I'll
issue?
take a look at all the exceptions
Small
because
typo,
there
you
is
missed-
just too many for me to look at right now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
have
if it's a
fun with that,
language
man.
difference, but you spelled creative adventure. I don't know, that's crazy.
That'd be a weird language difference. I think I speak the American English. I don't know. Maybe that's a British difference. I don't know.
I think the server's in Quebecois, so
So someone
Oh.
got you were kicked from Folia packet processing error. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, there's.
Sounds like a VIA version problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Luckily, the average is not
were
on
you
there.
riding in were you a passenger on something, Kenny? Or that's happened to me last time.
I'll take a look at
No, I was-
exceptions later because right now there's like.
Well, someone else got kicked. So yeah.
still good to have this many people to test, though.
Yeah, I mean like, it's a pretty good test, honestly.
Doc just raided you with 45 people. Interesting. They had an unfortunate time because right now we're not actually looking at the regionalized thing anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
now
I
there's
guess
big
we are
error.
just in one
Everyone to a
region.
single-
So.
Hey guys, stay in the
spot.
center so I can have a
Still running.
screenshot.
Is it
Doesn't
up?
mean-
Oh, it's lagging.
Oh, it's lagging. Too many tracking
Yeah,
going on.
I agree. There's just too much. How many packets? 33,000 packets? That's a lot.
Yeah,
What's it-
if you put too many prayer together, this is gonna happen regardless.
What's the TPS in this region?
Someone was kicked for floating too long and just spamming the
Still
console.
20 apparently.
Doing 300 megabit per second.
Michael, do you see the
Holy
Not bad.
What am I seeing?
you see the console?
Have
Have you even looked at the console?
Move
Michael is
too
having
quickly.
too much fun.
Kicked for floating too long. Okay.
Yeah, something's going on with that.
Jesus Christ, that player is fucked.
I know it's still going. Jesus.
Yeah.
I think there's like too many Okay,
It-
Let me open a
Isn't
beam
it a
on.
dead region?
Yeah,
Because if
there is
it's
a dead region.
region, we
There
might-
is a dead region somewhere. Yeah, we're pushing 40 megabit right now. What do you think, Michael? Do you think 40 megabits good?
I mean, for a single client, that's
Well,
impressive.
I mean, this is for the whole server. I just looked at the TCP stats for it. Yeah, a bunch of people are getting
I'm
kicked for
seeing-
flying.
I'm seeing a lot more. I don't know what you're looking at.
I look at beam on. Maybe it's in bytes, not bits.
I use nload, and it's like we're doing 300, 400 megabit.
Yeah, someone's getting kicked because they're on the vehicle. Yeah, there's something weird going on with that. I have to look at that.
Who's
later.
auto clicking?
Yeah, someone's probably killer-ing. I mean, there's like 100 people in here. Of course it is.
Who is using the 2B2T client on the test server?
Sorry about that.
I mean, the
Wait,
performance is better
someone
because
made a
like
nether portal in the corner.
And you
Yeah,
can
they're
tell by
smart.
the latencies going up. Because so many players here.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
look at the
the-
tab list and look at the pings of all
oh
the
my,
players.
yeah, that explains what's going on. We're just getting brutalized by.
Yeah, the
The
pocket.
Minecraft client doesn't like this many
Yeah.
players or entities.
Let me take a look at the netty threads. Maybe it's the netty threads that we don't have. Yeah, we don't have enough netty threads. I don't think.
Increased it.
Yeah,
right?
we don't have
Increased
enough
it.
netty threads for this. We're choking the netty threads.
Well,
we
Ripping
no,
raised it
these.
from 4 to 12, and it's not enough.
If people are actually escaping through a portal, that's kind of nice.
No, we went from 4 to 6. There's only 6 netty threads.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Right, you did 6. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we should probably get more. But I mean, like, it worked fine when they're all we're all in one region, right? So
Oh yeah.
you
everyone
can
is
trade
spread
if you
around.
want everyone in one region. You shouldn't be using Folia anyways.
Yeah.
Or you could just increase the number of netty threads instead of the region threads.
Should be using Vortex then.
What's the TPS? Wow, we're almost like at.
How are the netty threads actually just fully utilized?
Yeah,
right
they're
now? Is that the
being
problem?
pushed to the max.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even though we gave him
velocity's-
2 more, are still pushed.
Yeah, but velocity showing spikes up to 1400% CPU, and that's not
Oh,
medieval.
are
Oh
we
my
are we
God.
sharing the CPU? Oh, that might be
Well,
a bad thing. Did you task
mean-
set it to the other
No, I
other?
didn't.
You should have done that. I would have solved our problem, Michael.
That does not solve our problem.
How
It
many
would've
people are
helped.
currently connected through the minehut tunnel?
I have no idea.
Not much. Not much, actually.
We have 200 total connected.
Yeah, only 6 players for the Minecraft proxy.
Only 6? Oh boy.
I
All
don't
that
know.
work just for it to.
Fine.
It just was 6 players.
Just
it's
for
not about the
6
It's
players.
Hero,
players.
you should say
Joining.
something in the global chat.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go
No.
advertise in the hub.
True.
But yeah, just log in at my hut.
I already have a couple times.
Hey guys,
Best
join
box
my
PvP
Minecraft
server
server.
/ join.
Find the
Folia.
best box PvP server.
Randomly. So,
People are already
If you
PvPing
die
down
in
here.
a boat, you get.
yeah,
an
I mean,
arrow.
of course they're PvPing in here. It's like it's total chaos right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Make
this
it
is
more
like
fun by
this
using my
is
crossbow and
actually a box PvP server. right
fireworks.
here.
The
You guys
most
welcome to our
popular
box
box
PvP
PvP server in Minehut. Here we go.
Actually, that would be the most popular, true.
I mean, we did mark it as box PvP.
Hey, can we ban this sure as guy? He's abusing me.
Careful when spawning structures because it
Here,
breaks the
let me
bedrock.
take a look. Oh, what's going on here, J-Ry?
I need I'm missing the op permission node.
Rip J-Ry. Rip in peace.
I could restart the proxy and task set it to the other CPU, but
I don't think
want to.
that's the issue. I mean, like, we're not pushing 64 cores on this one, right?
Yeah.
I would hope the Linux scheduler would do a better job. I'm hoping it is doing a better job, I mean. If only HTOP showed the actual, CPUs it was using instead of just an average.
It's okay.
Yeah, next time. Well, next test we'll probably just throw net data on top of it, or some Grafana dashboard.
I don't think next test we're going to get as many players, to be honest.
Who knows?
I mean,
I don't think...
if we really need a lot of people, I could organize that.
We could also
Hmm.
ask for, if we tell people in advance, we might get more players. This is
Yeah, well,
free.
this is a very short
Free notice.
notice.
That's fine. We don't need too big
I
of a
mean,
notice.
300
Just-
players. I think 300 players is like. I don't think we need any more than that. That's a lot.
Look, next time we just ping the Mr. Beast testing Discord.
True.
Oh boy. I guess
How
yeah.
many members
Maybe.
are in that
Fucking
Discord?
Pluto would let us
But
do
I'm
it.
gonna have to go through the console and figure out all these exceptions.
Sounds like a fun task for
Yeah, you have a lot
for
of
the
nice logs to look at today.
Let me
I
look
know.
at the size of the log folder.
It's gotta be like megabytes.
6.4
Only 6
megabytes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your
Holy,
difference?
that's
Like,
big.
you've tested,
I mean,
explain to me. I'm
it
static.
compresses the text. So
That's true.
Really compressed.
yeah, that's a
You can
lot of
just grep
logs.
search for exceptions. So.
Yeah, I know I can zgrep on it. That's probably what I'm gonna do, honestly. I fucking
Really?
What's happening here?
I think they're making a flag. This is impressive, actually. They cobbled this together in like 2 seconds. It is very impressive, actually.
Just to be clear, the like giant bedrock cube you just saw wasn't part of the actual test, which is messing around at the end now.
Yeah.
Just to be clear as well, that you must subscribe to
We only have
Twitch at
27
KTV.
regions right now. Something's
What was that?
happening.
Twitch
Found
TV?
no spawn in radius
Yeah,
for
Twitch TV, you can link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch
for
account and
player.
then use your Amazon Prime to
Cool.
subscribe for free to twitch.tv/KennyTVN.
Hey,
You
don't
heard the man.
subscribe to
Emotes
Kenny. Don't give
from,
Kenny any more
from
money than me.
BCAV. Kenny is struggling. He needs your help.
The objective of testing this
Sorry.
is to really just bug test. Like when we were testing locally, it looked fine to us, but we only tested at 20 players, right? We need a little bit more than that, and we had a lot of bugs. So hopefully it's going to accelerate the stability of it, basically.
Here's a question from chat. Is there going to be a replacement for the async bucket scheduler?
Yeah, I'm going to add a scheduler for that because, you know, plugin, it should just be, if plugins are going to just like throw up a scheduler or whatever, it should just be API, honestly. It does help us manage it because we know there's cases of plugins where, you know, where they abuse threads and stuff. It would let us detect that stuff and help, you know, inform developers about that stuff easier. What is this item here?
Ideally, just put it directly into paper so it's cross-compatible.
Another question from chat. What is the objective of testing this new software? Explain.
Hey,
to
I already
me.
answered that one, Joe,
Spanish.
right?
No, but they're in Spanish. Explain it
Oh,
in Spanish.
I don't speak that language. I have no idea.
Mal código. Mal código. Mal
You can do
código.
French for you though.
Yeah, you just have to. It's French.
I don't speak French either.
Maybe
Jerry
should
speaks
TP
French.
to should
Leaf
TP
barely
to
speaks English.
How do you say that in French?
Oh, someone set up a nice lag machine over here.
Le fiche au chocolat.
Malvis
It's only running at 8.
I don't know how you
It's
say
only around
code in
8 MSP though. 8, you know, milliseconds a tick though. This is not. It's not a very good
Yeah.
lag machine.
Malvis programmé. I don't know how to say code or whatever in French.
Programmé.
I guess
Programmé,
they might
I
just be
think.
testing Redstone as well, so who knows?
I mean, like,
I mean,
it does work.
clocks seem to be working
Alright
fine.
guys,
It does look like it's working.
First person to build a Redstone 24 frames per second computer.
Oh wait,
gets-
Michael, these are the people that this machine crashed the server when you test the
Oh,
lag
right.
machine. So it
Well,
must be
mine's version was
something with
worse.
this. Like
Mine's
whatever's
version was
going
worse.
on. It has to be like some mutable position bullshit that's causing it. It's like a shared block
Jesus
position.
Christ.
Are you using that
Yeah,
new
2v2
Redstone
T
engine or
players
no?
definitely built this.
Are you using
Yeah.
vanilla or the new Redstone engine, Leaf?
We're using vanilla because vanilla is the only one that will actually doesn't maintain global state, so it's just the easiest one to implement. Yeah, your region might be dead. Rip region. I know there's one region that's gonna die. Here, let me. It should just
Never
destroy
died.
this entity.
Nice.
Yeah, there's 2
Thing
dead
is
regions.
loud.
Wait, teleport to me real quick, Leaf.
MD summoning
I
salmon.
love how people they're trying to use boats to escape, but then there's just the Vindicators up there that are just killing them all.
Will there be some kind of crash handling and restarting for individual regions?
Nope. Oh, something's gonna crash and it's gonna kill the whole server. Can't let that happen.
Guys, everyone's using the 2B2T clients.
I mean, we added
You tell-
everyone. Of course, people are gonna use clients. I mean, like even Michael when the server first got on, he came in there and started fly hacking.
That's right. He was cheating.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was using my utility client.
Utility client. Yeah,
Utility.
sure.
Yeah, some
What
regions
makes
at
it? What gives it
0.05.
utility? Is it all the cheats?
No.
And Bedline has cloaks, not capes, sure. Specifications of the server you can find pinned in the Folia testing channel on Discord. It is specifications.
Okay, guys,
You
get
get what you asked
digging.
for.
We have some resources. We need you guys to start mining.
Kenny, what is that fire?
Oh, I'm probably killing the guy. He's running his sign.
Yeah, lowest TPS being 0.05. I think that's the region that's frozen right now. Because if I unblock it, it's gonna crash the server. So it can,
Michael
it can
responding in
stay.
signs. Oh, did it just die? No, never mind.
No, it's just hiccuping.
Okay. When will API be available once it is done?
Oh, there is gonna be no possibility to implement the regionizer yourself.
Michael.
I'm just stating facts.
Can I look at these on stream, Michael?
Yeah, they're fine.
Better be.
Well, Zendercraft, if someone makes a
Oh.
region lag, it's not going to crash. Like the reasons crashing right now is because there's issues in the code, not because of lag or something.
Yeah. I mean, it is the first time we've run it at,
So you should kind of treat a crash of a region like your Minecraft server crashing.
Yeah, and there is
Many
handling
threads
for
are
that.
going at it.
Yeah, probably because all those people in the box. Did someone set the spawn there?
Let me just
Not
find
sure.
someone in there.
I think someone did set the spawn there. Let me resolve this.
Oh,
Can a connected area of loaded chunks be split
oh
into
yeah, there's still a
multiple
shit ton of
regions?
players.
What the fuck happened here?
Not sure I understand the question.
Okay, yeah, someone did
going at it.
change it.
Wait, is that all from the fucking end?
Okay, so there's a bunch of people.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so now we're going back to regionizing instead of the box PvP.
We just set the whole floor to lava and begin the redistribution process.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Sounds good.
Okay, is anyone else up to something funny on the server right now? So we can visit.
We don't want any fun. That's not what this test is about.
No
That's
fun,
fair.
not op.
Somebody just set the floor to lava.
Yeah,
Let's see,
rip
it took us a
everyone.
lot. What? Oh. Well, actually rip.
Oh. Oh wow.
Okay. Where someone
This really
died.
does look like an inaccurate server all the way.
Also, why is someone mining a giant just
It's
block
a
of
very
redstone?
small resemblance to 2b2p spawn.
Satan is hot cat. So do you think this will appear on the next 2b2t history video? Of
I mean, like,
The oldest
if they
running
implement
anarchy
it,
server
yeah,
in the world.
probably.
If they, do you think they will?
But he knows he works
Probably.
for them, of course.
Well, here's a question for you, Leaf.
What?
If you have 100 chunks which are loaded and bordering each other, will they always be one region?
Yeah, any chunks that are adjacent must be in the same region. In fact, it's not just adjacent by like just bordering each other, it has to be by any chunk within a certain radius of each other is merged into one region. That's like the only way they can like tick in parallel, right? Because otherwise they're not really parallel, it's like concurrent, right?
So I guess I have a question then. So what happens if you, I guess, get Sony to merge regions? Does that happen?
What do you mean when like
Kind
when
of
regions
you
have to
two
merge?
kind of blobs of chunks where someone
Oh.
just loads all the chunks in between.
What time
Yeah,
is
yeah. If you like make two regions go near each other, one of them's gonna stop ticking because it's gonna try. Because when you create like new chunk holders, it's gonna look for nearby chunks and like try and merge into that region. So if you get close and it sees there's two regions to merge in, it's gonna select one to merge in. And if they're both still ticking, then nothing's gonna happen. And then one of them's gonna stop ticking. Then those are going to merge. And now you have still two regions, but one of them isn't going to be marked as ready to tick because the other one's still ticking. And so the other one's when the other one stops ticking, they're both going to merge and form one region.
Okay, cool.
It's basically important to know that regions, they cannot expand while ticking. So anything that like any chunk holders you create around them or whatever, they're going to be their own like transient special region.
Yeah, makes sense.
It is 3 a.m. in Germany right now. That is insane.
Yep.
It
is
is
what it is.
I think
indeed.
it could be worse.
And I'm still awake.
good morning, Kenny.
Good morning, Cap.
Hey Kenny, you should load the VIA version right now onto the server.
Yeah, I
does
need to join
work.
1.8 actually.
Well, you could just join with 1.19.4
What
then.
happened here?
What the fuck?
P, let's see.
Oh my god, let's.
Oh, someone plays structures. Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, because he always go all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, Michael blew it up.
Oh boy.
This
Well,
is such a curse.
yeah, the event when they merge would be really hard to implement in the critical section. Because like I think there are currently issues right now because there's some problems with the current code that's causing some bugs with like the merging stuff.
Oh my god, that's a chunky one. You did up the tracking range for player, right?
The what range?
Tracking range?
Yeah, it's at 80 blocks for
Okay,
everything.
that makes sense. It also explains why that's ping so bad earlier.
Yeah,
I'm
it means
still
you
sure
can
people
increase the spawn tick radius. Like for example, the current settings, they are 7 view distance, 5 simulation distance, and half of the default bucket spawn settings. So, like the settings for like a server of this many players, like this would never, ever run at these settings.
Yeah. No current software that can handle this for sure.
plans add backwards compatibility. No. There's a lot of things I had to rewrite to make this work. Like the light engine, the chunk system was a huge one. And a lot of the chunk system work was partially enabled by what Mojang did in 1.14. I can't imagine porting it to like something like 1.8. It would be so bad. But it could work, but part of this stuff is to make it so that people don't stay on 1.8 for like performance reasons.
I mean, aside from PvP, I don't see that much of a reason anyway. Unless your computer is like 15 years old.
I mean, if you're doing for PvP stuff, like, I think like you've already accepted the level of performance you're getting and stuff.
Yeah. So I don't see there's logical to just try to do that.
If you join a frozen region, you
can't, I think. You're stuck in the logging.
Yeah, you
happens
get
somewhere.
stuck pending joining, because how teleportation would work, you have to remove the player from your current region, or you have to remove from the world, and then you schedule a task that will occur in the region you're trying to join that will actually place the player into that new region. So if that region's frozen, then you're never going to get placed into it, and you'll be stuck in limbo. And there is like stuff to help with that on shutdown too. Yeah, this is only be useful for CPUs that have multiple cores and stuff.
Yeah, so
Like
if you-
the current CPU has 64 cores. All events, I don't think you should look at in terms of async, because they're no longer async. They're still synchronous with respect to their current region. But you know, that's sort of the thing. They're called, you know, any region can call events in parallel, but they never should be fired asynchronously with respect to their region. So if I break this block here, it's going to be called on the region that's executing this. So you'll be able to do things like read the block like below it or next to it or like over there or whatever. So it's not really async, it's sort of something in between. No, it's not possible to re-implement the regionalizer over the network. Because this only works, it basically assumes you have local data access.
Can you stop spamming fireworks?
Why?
Possible to
So
limit
loud.
the regional ticking. You can limit the number of tick threads, because currently it runs off a thread pool that you
Jesus
configure.
Christ.
So if you want to have like 2 tick threads only, you can like set that in the config, it'll work just fine. You could even set it to 1, but I don't know what you're doing if it's 1. I mean, like, if you want to look at like networking stuff, you need to look at a lot more like I'm not even sure how to look at it properly, because there's a lot of things that could go wrong there. But getting the region and ticking stuff does do some of the work required to get that done. Some of it, but there's still like 90% of it left. Oh, I mean, like, threading opening, no. That stuff is still going to be unsafe. You should basically think about the removal of the main thread as being replaced by like a region thread contact. So instead of it being, you know, removed off the main thread, you need to make sure it's fired on the region that owns the player.
Have another lag machine here, Leaf. Or something. Not really sure what.
Tab complete's not working for me.
Yeah.
You want me to teleport you to me?
Oh, I think it's something crashed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently entity, let's see, what entity was this? Zombie reached way out of region. RIP zombie.
Oh wow, that's a
What
It's
just
nice.
happened?
I think something blew up there, but I couldn't
Oh,
see the
yep,
stack trace
something blew
inside.
up. Uh-huh.
I think we should just restart the server. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna detach.
If we're gonna do it, I'm gonna restart the velocity proxy and run on the
Okay,
second
let's
CPU.
let's restart the server.
Okay.
Oh, I think it killed the. Oh, it is shutting down. Oh boy.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. The most impressive thing that this thing actually like shut down properly. That's like the most impressive thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Like it was so broken, and hey, look, it's saving all the chunks now. Because that
Yeah,
stuff
move
like
the-
wasn't possible. Like I remember so many changes I had to do to just make the paper chunk system work with that. If you want to spawn players around a radius, but that radius put another region. In that case, what you would do is you would schedule a task to execute within those other regions, and you would do it. That's the proper way of handling that case.
Oh my gosh.
Because the reason you can't do it from the current region is that it'd be way too much code to make that even possible. You have to change all of like the ticking logic, everything to account for that type of stuff, and it'd just be.
I
This
love
would
how
never
many
happen.
how many people left the server the minute the announcement was sent. It was a good chunk of people who just left.
Left?
Yeah, on the Discord.
Which announcement?
Oh no, he's talking about every time you ping everybody, it's always a good chunk of people just leave.
Oh,
the
yeah,
server.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah, that's happened to every single big server. It just
That
people
one
like,
ping is the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Yeah, basically new plugins have to be a little bit more aware of what's going on. They also have to be aware additionally that the events are called in parallel, right? So your code has to be aware that there's thread safety issues introduced outside of just the Minecraft server. There could be issues in your code now.
what Leaf's trying to say is you just gotta be good. Yeah.
We can't make it thread safe ourselves. Like if your plugin stores like a list of players in somewhere and you have an event that adds or removes from that list, you have to be aware that it's called in parallel. Because if we were to make the events synchronous, it would destroy the performance. So there would be no point even doing the thing in the first place, right? So it's like, I'd like to make it do that, but then we don't get anything done in the end, so.
If you're reading the stage channel voice chat or just the Folia testing chat?
Okay, my little server shut down, you can restart the proxies.
I already did. You can start it up.
Okay, good's going.
Nice. Nice.
It's a good thing we use 1G pages on this, because it would take
Nice.
so long to start. What, Cam?
Are you reading the voice chat?
I'm reading the Twitch chat. I'm not reading any other chat.
Okay.
There's so many chats, I can't read them all.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it takes time to save though, because you know there's only so many chunks.
I also just found out that you can, in fact, make HTOP show off the CPU threads. So here's a picture of that.
Nice.
I mean, we're only using 64 of them, so it is kind of disingenuous.
Oh my
threading as
God.
well.
But it is
So
kind of, it's kind of funny how we have
sexy.
this fucking server.
That's so sexy. Look at that.
Yeah, there's no visuals. I might add some later, but I'm not a good artist.
Leap, you should teleport to me if you want to see whatever this is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is just a simple like redstone thing, lagger. It's not working though. Oh.
Huh?
Does it
What
does it
happened?
really lag that hard?
What happens here?
I think it actually lagged. What the
It
fuck?
lags pretty hard, yeah.
Yeah, this thing this thing just destroyed this
Huh?
region.
I want this breaker. What?
Yeah,
I want this
especially if he
lag
cycles
to
it.
lag.
Yeah, look at the TPS. It's so bad, but everywhere else it's fine.
Interesting.
Oh, I can tell. Wow.
Yeah, but like
Holy
this is the
shit.
you can see it on slash TPS. It's so
It is realistically possible for a plugin to support both Folia and paper. Yes.
yeah. You can kind of think like if I didn't have to modify most of the code in this game to make it work, then theoretically plugins shouldn't be that much more complicated. Theoretically.
Did this region die?
Will we
I
get
think it's
a,
just lagging.
Just lagging. Just teleport away and everything's fine.
I think there's something wrong with there's something deeply wrong with the block update propagator.
Is this?
And then like
Maybe
this
you should try alternating current.
No, this code is hitting a really degenerate path. I don't know what path it is. It's just totally screwed. Like something is just Michael, you have to rebuild that thing you did earlier to like reproduce this because we should probably fix this.
Yeah, I think I roughly remember how I did it.
Okay, good. But I mean, like,
Teleport to someone.
it's only freezing this region. Every other region's okay, which is kind of
this one was really fucked.
Yeah, this one's really bad. But I mean, it does go to show that hey, they are actually working in parallel.
Yeah. Can only TP somewhere where I'm not gonna just die.
There will be
It's
logic
also
for
here.
plugins that can be abstracted. Because if you think about it, theoretically, if a plugin can work with, many different regions taking in parallel, it shouldn't be any different than there's only one big region that encompasses all the chunks in all worlds. So it shouldn't be hard to be compatible with both. It's just hard, get compatibility with Folia, that's a little bit hard. Because there can be a lot of things that can go wrong. Where the hell did you go?
I'm just sitting in a boat
Huh.
and enjoying the sea.
There are no bits on the channel. Cam, this is a open source stream, free stream, something like that.
Oh man.
Ideally, chunks outside the region wouldn't be accessible listable either. Actually, chunks outside the region are not accessible. No, I'm not a furry.
I mean,
You should
Shut
do a
up,
vote
Cam.
again.
No. No vote. Yeah, I could probably add some API to get all the loaded chunks.
Jesus Christ, Owen. I have oh
Like
my god.
I do have API internally to retrieve all loaded entity ticking chunks and all loaded entities for a region. So it shouldn't be that hard to add that type of stuff.
Kenny TV is on a leash. Seems very furry-like behavior.
Why does it look like this?
oh, that's hot.
Well, Cam, this is not allowed on Twitch. Hey, what is this thing on my screen?
There we go. Look at that.
No,
We
this is
have
bullshit.
not a furry attached on a leash. Hey, Kenny.
Yeah. I think it should support anti-X-ray. Starlight is actually required because of the chunk system. So it's in there.
How did I build this thing before?
AC, I don't know what that is. Alternate current. If it's alternate current, then no, it's not supported. And I won't likely add support for it.
What about anti-X-ray?
That should work. I haven't tested it, so maybe it works.
Will the new awesome paper plugins work?
I have no idea.
Yeah, the best part is that this is actually on a version of paper from before any of that.
Oh,
Because Leaf knew that pulling that would just break things even more.
right, everything.
If you want to read something of someone that probably doesn't know what they're talking about, look at
Noob multi-threaded system.
HPV monkey in Twitch chat.
I mean, they're just baiting, honestly.
Optimizing the
They're
network.
just you know they have their fishing rod out and they're just baiting.
Yeah.
Suppose this fixes the issue of many players on the same server, and you can now have many players you want. I would say the bottleneck is actually with the chunk system currently. Because like even though I gave it 16 threads, it can only generate like 200 chunks a second, which is really embarrassing. Even as like 16 threads, like holy fuck, that's a lot of CPU power, and it can only do 200. It should have a higher chunk gen speed than paper, because I have some chunk system changes that should improve the scaling of it. But it's you know, you need higher chunk generation rates if you want to run this server without, you know, pre-generation. If you want to run it with pre-generation, yeah, you're probably looking at network as being a bottleneck.
Looks like somebody in chat's correct here. We probably should start inlining the mainframe before we start extrapolating threaded performance gains.
I agree. That sounds like
true. That's why we're noobs.
How many times it copies? Copying buffer like that. You're talking about something very specific without really.
How does Minecraft work?
Yeah, like how does this play into the whole thing?
I mean, copying a buffer like twice on a network thread isn't gonna make chunk generation faster.
Yeah, that's like
or slower. It has nothing to do with each other.
Have to do it the other way, Michael.
I don't understand observers in Redstone. It worked once before.
No. Flip
I mean,
why are you building?
so like a red dot is on the inside.
No. What?
No, that doesn't work either.
No, they have to be facing each other. They'll set off each other with that.
Yeah, they have to face each other so they can see the change in.
Jesus
Good
Christ,
God.
this game. Can we just
I
use
mean, like,
script for this?
what we need is someone just to rewrite chunk generation so it performs 10 times faster. That'd solve a lot of problems.
What are you trying to build?
I don't
Oh, there we
think
go.
Jay and I would
Wait.
be necessarily helpful. I think the main problem is that I haven't really looked into chunk gen performance a lot, but I suspect there's a lot of overhead from things that
wait.
shouldn't be overhead.
There we go.
We got him.
But it's still going to be pretty slow.
Now we expand.
What are you doing, Michael?
We're building a lag machine because Spotted Leaf asked me to.
Well,
Okay,
I would prefer if we like do it later when I can have access to like my machine, so we don't have to like upload to this.
I'm doing it
motherfucker.
anyways.
Yeah, let's crash the server again.
Might as well. The night is young.
Cam, I really do like the awesome helmet that you're wearing. Very stylish.
Thank you. I don't even know what I'm wearing. Hold on. Yes.
I think it should
Very
be threaded regionalizer.
With a
Also,
Z.
Leaf, when are we getting fishing optimizations?
Fishing
Very important parts of the
optimizations.
game. Yep.
What do you mean fishing? What do you mean fishing?
Oh, I got a packet processing.
To
Fishing is-
optimize the performance of fishing mechanics.
No.
Can you increase the range of how I can hook people to fishing rods? I got kicked again.
I mean, it's only one patch. It should be fine.
It's only one patch.
It's
and
only
Kenny's updating it anyways, right?
it's only like it's only like 20,000 lines. I mean, if you want to include the chunk system, it's 40,000 lines.
Oh wait, what?
Which you should include because it hard depends on the chunk system. So.
Oh boy.
What is this?
Doesn't look
I
really
think
laggy yet.
I think there
it's
there we
funny
go.
though.
It's not very
That's a
laggy.
pretty bad lag machine.
It's only 14
We need to
ms.
expand it. We need to make it a little bit bigger.
Okay. I
Okay.
need some more data here.
Oh, I think it hit the slow path. Oh no, it didn't. It just stopped.
We gotta expand it a little bit.
Sure, sure. Well, if you really want to make it lag, just do the redstone thing someone else did before. Instantly just gone.
That instantly nuked it.
How
I
many
don't
people-
know how it's gonna work with data packs, but like if it just modifies some of the data stuff, probably. But I don't
Data
I don't
pack
know.
stuff is usually modifying things in the beginning and then executing commands mostly.
Oh,
So
if it's
should-
command stuff will not work with data packs. None of that command stuff works. And that's because, like, people expect those commands execute, serially, right? But it's not going to do that. So it just break them anyways. And it's like, I can't imagine making that, work with Folia. I couldn't do it. So I'm just going to disable them.
They would work if you did them serially per region, though, wouldn't they?
No, because you can't modify data on them, so you can't do them serially at all. You have to just schedule tasks, but then that means they will not execute serially. They'll execute in parallel. If you do it on different regions, that is, but... I don't know about assembly. That would be so...
That was disappointing. Just did one wave.
I
Why did
mean...
it break?
I don't know. I don't build lag machines.
I don't build lag machines either.
Well, you're building one right now. What do you mean?
cryo chunks are basically already divided into like individual Y sections as
What
well.
the fuck? How does this not work? It's worked before.
So like if you go somewhere, it still sends everything from
There we go.
bottom to top of the world. But then if something changes, it's just based on these individual Y sections, and then Y sections can be
16.
empty and so on.
16 by 16 chunk system. I don't think adding another coordinate to the chunk system would be good. That would break so many things. You can take a look at what cubic chunks does. They have a lot of issues they have to work around. I think I would be as bold as say cubic chunk does more issues to work around than I do with region threading.
Okay.
I'm going there.
I mean, yeah, cubic chunks has become, I guess, more relevant, quote unquote, with 1.18.
I think it's
or
come
17,
less
but
or more. What do you mean more or less?
I mean, well, it's just a lot more Y sections, so it becomes more interesting to do the cubic chunks.
Well, yeah, but you can have up to like 4096 world height in the game now.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not sure if cubic chunks would be particularly worthwhile if you can do 4096 world height. But maybe people do stuff higher than that. I don't know what people use it for, so it could be
Most
more
people use
efficient
it for
even.
feed.
Well, when two regions are next to each other, they'll just merge. That's all. They'll merge and become one big region.
It sends so many packets, by the way. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I
We should
know.
raise the netty threads.
We really should. But we have to take it out of something. So like, what, we take it out of the GC threads? I don't know if that's a good idea.
5,000 packets received. Just because of this lag machine with armor stand.
It's not even a big one either. It's just small.
Yeah, but it's just 1 million armor stands. Like so many entity update packets.
We love entities.
We do love entities.
Could do
Especially
the
armor
slime
stands.
version over there, and then just put even more on top of it.
Yeah, this works best when people are really spread out. Like currently it looks like there's about 2 players per region, so like
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
There's
a
no
lot of
TPS
scaling.
drop. Mhm.
A lot of scaling.
Someone
Did it
help
just
me place
die?
these
No.
slimes. No. Someone help me place these slimes.
Slimes?
Slime blocks.
Slime
Some
blocks onto
slime
the
somehow.
pistons, you mean?
Yep, you can make it even more
Here, I'll
laggy.
just watch you do
Shit,
it.
you're right.
Yeah.
You can just do
Yeah,
it like slash
Skyblock
fill,
would
by the
run
way.
really well on this.
Michael,
did
just
you-
slash fill. Have you ever
I
used
don't
vanilla?
know how to use that.
Dude, just
Data packs that
you
use
just type
commands
the
will
thing
not
and then
work.
you see completions.
No,
Okay?
But if they
Wait,
just
wait,
modify
wait.
data, probably
No, wait.
works. Not
Did you
sure.
sticky pistons?
But just use slash fill, Michael. Oh my
I
god.
don't know how. Can you
You
use
can
What do you
slash
mean you
fill the
don't
entire
know
Y
how?
level. Yes, yeah.
I don't play Minecraft.
Oh my god.
Kenny's gonna do it. Kenny's gonna do it.
Wow. The bait just gets worse.
Yeah.
There might be more people per region if someone hadn't been roaming around killing people.
Who is that?
Not sure. I mean, who placed like the entire floor of lava in the bedrock cube?
Well, we did it so we could split up the regions.
Just kill
Okay.
everybody, yeah.
Just doing it manually.
It's
Faster.
just you could use slash fill, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know how. See?
Michael, it's
Now you
so,
fuck-
it's
You have
so
to have it
easy.
facing.
Seriously.
I think you have to face it
Oh my god.
up.
I did not do that, by the way.
You
I'm just saying. Miss
need to
Jackson.
do the facing.
Need to add the block.
There we
yeah.
go.
There we go. Wow.
Very nice, Michael.
You can see the
That wasn't even
pinned
Michael's
message
Minecaller. Never
in the
mind.
Folia testing channel to see what
Oh, nice.
hardware
But
it's running on.
Now do slime blocks on top of it.
Yeah,
Michael,
I just
you're-
changed the Y.
Oh,
Wait,
just
actually,
do
hang
the-
on. We're gonna have to cross between slime and honey because it's just gonna move as one object.
Oh yeah.
Shit, you're right.
you can find the server specs in the Folia testing
I don't actually know if that's an
Discord
issue.
channel on our Discord server.
Okay.
And it is definitely the most specs you have ever
See.
seen.
Dual 7713, but only running one CPU right now. Many much cores.
Well, we use the other CPU for velocity now.
Where?
Nice, nice.
That's nice.
How to fix the build system? You violate the GPL. True. Just go back to Maven.
I mean, I would
Stop.
love going back to Maven, to be honest. It'd be so good.
Oh,
You love Maven.
I
Would
do
be
love
funny if you-
Maven.
just make Folia into Maven project.
Dude, I would do it if it
Well-
wasn't going to take so much effort, you know?
It would be actually funny. Like, really funny.
I mean, I would love to do it, but it'd be too much work. It's not worth it for me to maintain it. That's the only reason why I don't
Yeah.
do it.
Which is very much fair.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have plugins that adapt to the changes. But they could be compatible with paper as well. And part of the API process that we're going through is to make sure that it would be, if you want to make your plugin fully compatible, you don't have to make so much effort to make it paper compatible as well, right? So you can only don't have to worry about that stuff.
It would be really cool if like the API for figuring out what region you're in and like running a task on a specific region was all in paper, and it was just always only ever one region.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's basically the plan, because logically it's the same thing, so it should work in most cases.
God, I have 0 FPS right now.
I mean, if you think paper uses Gradle wrong, you can the Paperway project is open source. You can like talk to them or something.
Yeah, PR is accepted. We're all open source.
Yeah, the problem is I don't know build system that much, so I just use whatever. So as long as it works for me, it works.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
lagging my. It's oh no.
Like all of a sudden it got from like
6,000 packets now.
Okay, I'm moving
7,000
away.
packets.
all my FPS are tanking like randomly
Oh, I've
really
got 60
hard.
FPS, no
Holy
problem here.
shit.
Like it's just
Oh my God.
9,000
Wait, don't go anywhere. I gotta log in and teleport to you. I want to see how this
10,000
Yeah, if a
runs.
region throws an error, it will actually shut down the whole server.
11,000 packets received.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Set
this
my
is
teleport.
brutal.
Yep.
Oh,
10,000
Here you go.
packets. Okay, what's the TPS on this? That's not too bad. It's
Clearly just lagging the
40
player too much.
MSPT.
I mean, yeah, it's mostly just lagging the client because holy shit, so many entities.
Wow. I'm down to 75 frames per second. Holy cow.
I'm down to 22.
I'm at.
You should
I'm
use
gonna
our
VSync max
optimization
FPS.
mod.
Holy.
I've got exactly
Brother.
60 FPS without
You
VSync.
can
for
see
mod.
the paper announcements for a better project description. But it basically just ticks independent regions on the server in parallel. So it's
I mean,
kind of some kind of multi-threading.
Normally I'm at, VSync 160, so 75 is a big drop.
Yeah, if you do this enough, you can actually just kick the player when they enter the chunk. There's too many pockets.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. How'd you like the server, man?
Leaf, I've got a question here. Do you know how much time the GC takes to run?
When I looked at the logs a little ago, the pause time. Actually, I can just look at the JC logs. It doesn't run often, so like. Apparently, concurrent marking took like 88 seconds, or not 88 seconds. Hold on.
I'm confused here though. What's happening to the ones on the honey?
Yeah, concurrent marking took 884 milliseconds, but it could be because I'm not sure if that counts. I'm not sure if that counts all the threads doing the work. I don't know if that's like a total time or just a start to finish.
That's probably the main thread stop the world time.
No, the pause times were 400 microseconds, 100 microseconds, 200 microseconds. So it's not even a millisecond for these pause times.
This is using Shenandoah.
Yeah, but I mean we've given it like 500 gigabytes of RAM. Like
It's the perfect time to use it. Actually.
any concurrent collector will just have low pause times for this if they're worth their salt,
I think G1 GC would even not be bad, since Java 16 or something.
I don't know about G1 on this.
It wouldn't be as good as ZGC or Shenandoah, but it'd be all right. It got a lot better since Java 11.
Yeah, but I don't know. But I don't think it would beat this is not even 1 millisecond pause time. I don't think it would even come close to it.
Oh no, it'd probably be 5 milliseconds.
I think it would be higher, honestly. I think it'd be
there's nothing
around
wrong with
100 to
Honey,
200 milliseconds. Because it does you stop the world when it cleans up the regions. So if we have so many regions, oh yeah, it's gonna eat shit. Serial GC, serial GC.
Steve, are you watching the lag machine right now? Seeing there's some
Yeah, I'm
collision
watching it.
issues. Yeah, the honey bar just breaks.
That could be the paper thing with soul sand, similar to that.
Yeah, the collisions. It's not
Here, I can actually see.
Okay, yeah, on Spec JBB with 128 gigs, it still has 150 millisecond pause times.
Yeah, because it doesn't do
Flip through
most
the
of its
honey
work
block.
in parallel.
Yeah, the collision just break on honey bar.
Need to replace them.
Seconds to with this heap, it would take so long. Oh god. The nice thing is we have 1 GM regions enabled.
It's 50. Almost
Some
think it's
regions
one
at
block.
0.4
So many.
DPS, huh?
It probably died.
I'm gonna teleport to it. Oh, apparently nothing wrong with this region.
Which moron spawned like 500 armor stands here? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I did that. It's like in one spot.
I did not know you could do this.
Oh, I'm professional leg
The
machine
hell?
builder, man.
Oh, I meant the fishing rod.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't know it worked on armor stands.
Wait,
It works on item entities as well.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Stop
armor
yoinking
stands
my
are just
armor stands.
armor stands are
But items have like terrible. Their
Stop yoinking
positions.
my armor stands.
Yoinking it.
Yoink.
I'm
The
trying
item
to start the
entities,
land machine again.
their position is not really set very well in general.
Oh wow.
Oh
You
my
don't get
God.
like I can fish. You can do fishing.
holy.
This is
Yeah.
the fishing of it.
This is fishing pretty much.
The item doesn't like launch along with the bobber. It just like flies straight out.
Oh my FPS.
Yeah, because I believe there's a client's entity status packet that is sent when you
Nice
reel that
username.
entity in. And I think that's the only reason that the item works, because I don't think its velocity or whatnot is updated to sent to the client like that, or at least it's really finicky. I don't know. Item entities are really weird.
Yeah, armor stands are actually living entities. I think there's an option in like stop them from drowning.
Yeah.
I think they're drowning right now. Look at them.
It is pretty funny. 4 hour stands.
I don't know if
Drowning
they.
away. I mean,
I
you
don't
can
know
even
if
see
they
the
die.
bubbles. You can see the bubbles.
Oh
Are they
my God.
dying though? I don't think they'll actually die, but they're
No, I
still
don't
like
think that they're dying, but still, you can see them,
it's so dumb.
losing breath,
It's
which
cursed.
still is very much.
Yeah, in testing, I did actually force load a lot of chunks.
That is horrible.
Like
Oh my
I
God.
pushed like 500 regions or something. It was a lot. The chunk system just dies at that point though, so you can't. So that's
Leaf,
why
are
we
you
had
using
what?
are you using the like stock settings? Did you tweak any of the configs? Or
I-
is this just out of the box, basically?
I put the mob spawn to basically 1/2 of what the default was. I put the simulation distance to 5 and the view distance to 7. And that's the only changes I made. Oh, I actually increased the entity tracking range too. So
I'm really excited with
More
that
entity
new
tracking.
packet for the entities. The entity packets. Now they can be sent all at once instead of that stupid little delay that you will see with the flickering.
what just happened with the regions?
So do you like take a region lock before you load a chunk, or can regions load chunks concurrently with each other?
I mean, there's 3 locks involved. There's one lock for updating ticket levels of chunks, which you may have to acquire if you want to queue a chunk load. The second one is the scheduling lock, which is what you need to hold to actually schedule the, chunk load. Then there's the region lock, which you need to acquire if you add a new region section. That's one of the reasons why it's actually region sections, because it lets it avoid that locking if this section already exists.
So like while 2 regions are merging, it doesn't interrupt like chunk loading on other regions then?
It could, because they'll hold the region lock, which is it's going to prevent any other region from beginning to tick. And if you're creating new chunk holders, it could also halt that progress too, because you have to acquire the lock. I have some stuff in the works to change it so that it's actually a positional lock. So you would actually set up like you lock it by a chunk coordinate and a radius, or by a set of chunks. But that
Your
is like
FPS also tanking if I shoot the
yeah,
slimes.
yeah.
Okay, what? Michael, oh no.
My ear.
There it
Took 2
goes.
tries. It took 3 tries actually to run that command because it just wouldn't work.
Oh Michael.
Yeah, I think there's some regions. I think this chained update stuff has to be because of some like position, like immutable position is leaking or something. What is this area effect cloud? My God, that's annoying.
Oh, that's what's happening. Holy
It's the best
It's
item.
a seizure warning. Jesus Christ.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's like invisible until you're inside of it too. What the heck?
yeah, that's the most popular thing in pay-to-win server. People buy this.
Oh
shit.
yes.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, people buy this thing.
This is nice.
What the hell?
Yeah, they have the aura around them if they pay
Looks
for
nice.
Yeah.
I suppose some people are lagging the server elsewhere because I'm seeing the too many chain neighbor updates. Someone else is probably blowing it up somewhere else.
Oh yeah, that's the region with 0.26 TPS.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's nice how like this region has 20. Look at that.
Yeah, you don't
Flawless.
feel it. That's the region is dying really hard.
Yeah, we don't even know until we run the command that's fucking going
Yeah,
on.
I didn't know there was a region. Yeah, on TP over there.
Okay, boys, I might go head offline and go to bed now. Kind of late for me.
Good night, Kenny.
Good
So you
night.
have fun with the rest of testing.
Goodbye.
Thanks for killing me. Okay, well, nice
See ya,
test.
Kenny.
Good night.
test.
Bye bye.
Good test for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Good
good
night.
test. Yeah, there can be bugs with that. There are things we do to try to avoid it, like giving regions a buffer around them when they tick. But it can only be so big, that buffer, right? And some code's going to break it. I like structure stuff. I had to specifically make structure stuff work better. Like if you want to check for a structure, it actually has to be multi-threaded. MT safe. Because you have to access chunks like way outside of your region. Like at least 100 blocks. Even for like, I think for Eye of Ender, like we're like 100,000 out here. It will go to like somewhere in like, I don't know where it is. 0 blocks away? Huh? what? How is this? This is not 0 blocks away. This code is busted. Something.
It's something get busted.
Yeah, let me
So
like
code is busted.
something is wrong there. This is not 0. Well, I guess I found it. Something wrong with the distance check.
So
It's too
unless
far.
you have like a command or like a Redstone instant wire, how could you actually even have like neighboring regions like as a thing you have to worry about?
Spawn, for example. Like spawn's always gonna be low. So if you travel outside of spawn, you're gonna leave
Right.
spawn behind and there's gonna be another region there.
But there won't be like a region touching it because
Yeah.
it would start off merged with spawn, and then once you got far enough away, it'd be like a bubble, right? Like
Yeah,
you split a
regions,
bubble in half and it
when they
pops off.
start to tick, they're not allowed to be like within, they're not allowed to touch other regions. Otherwise they would have merged. But you can
Right.
create transient regions that would bridge it, but those are not allowed to tick. So they just collect, data. They would collect any pending task you would schedule to them, and they would, be merged. Like the most important rule is that ticking regions cannot expand. And since they cannot start ticking adjacent to another region, they will never actually get to that point.
I mean, if an entity is traveling from one region to another, the regions will be merged before it gets there. That's
If you like teleport to another region,
no, like a TNT explosion or something.
like if you like do what?
Like if you have like a TNT fountain and like the TNT launches everywhere, like from the explosion of the first one, all the entities go zoom off into the horizon.
The movement code has been modified, so you're not allowed to actually move into regions that you don't own.
Right, like it would just pause you until the regions merged, right? And then they'd both be ticking together as one region, and then you could travel on through.
Yeah. That's basically what would happen.
Do you know what would happen with Redstone Instant Wire? I don't even know if that's still a thing, but
Well, they'd have to be loaded chunks, right?
do they?
It
I guess
might
that might be a craft bucket modification that it wouldn't be able to load them. But
Yeah, that actually is a good idea. I should probably test that. I think it would actually load the chunks and then it would crash. I think that's what's going to happen.
I'm not even sure if Instant Wire still works. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on Craft Bucket, so it probably doesn't work on, Spigot or Paper either.
Yeah, but
Then again, you've redone the chunk system, so maybe it works again.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to load the chunks, right? Otherwise, they would be a region. And loading the chunks is going to cause a crash. Because it's going to detect, hey, this is not in your region.
Yeah, I mean the main thing with it is it's a infinite length 0-tick wire, so
I mean,
like
wait, what is it? Infinite length?
Redstone Instant Wire. I don't know exactly how it works, but it basically you can, well, not infinite. I think there is some limit, but it's like 1,000 blocks or something.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, I know it was the thing back in like 1.4. It was some weird quirk of Redstone mechanics that caused propagation through like pistons and repeaters and stuff to happen on the same tick.
Sounds janky.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a chance it just doesn't work in vanilla anymore either. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that is the one. Yes.
Redstone's jank, but I think the same rule applies. If it loads a chunk, it's gonna die. Otherwise, it won't. But I don't think there are load checks for physics. Probably should be, but I could probably just add that in. It wouldn't be too difficult.
Well, yeah, I would assume like on attempts to load a chunk, you would just trigger like a merge or something instead.
Well, it can't trigger a merge while it's ticking. So the only thing it can do is just crash.
Well, I mean, considering the situations that would cause a chunk load like that, I suppose you could accept like breaking the behavior and just not load the chunk and merge.
I think that would be the base of the plan. I would do. I just make it not load the chunk.
Because the chance of someone actually need to use that on their server, on like an actual server, is pretty low. Like if you are running technical Minecraft, you are not supposed to be using paper anyway.
Yeah, people who run technical Minecraft don't like paper in the first place. So for like, oh, paper breaks and everything, okay.
Yeah, so if they
onto the list it goes.
Yep. I mean, if you are really running a technical server, you are running banana. You're not running this. But that thing is definitely going to break. There's no way you can just load them in chunks instantly.
I mean, the queues are all asynchronous for the chunk system.
Well, so back in the day, there was actually just a flag inside the server for whether things like Redstone could cause chunks to load. And at some point in vanilla, it was fixed so that that could be set to true. And that's, the Redstone people were asking for it, and they made it all work. And that's when you started getting things like Instant Wire. But on Craft Bucket, due to some bug we couldn't track down, that basically caused like infinite chunk loading.
Oh.
Like as soon as you had the first like Redstone triggered chunk to load, it would like recursively cause all of its neighbors to load too. So we just set that flag back to false and forgot about it. But so at least at one point the system was actually designed to not like fall over if it just couldn't load the chunk. But your Redstone machine would break.
Yeah, people, they probably like, disable that because of chunk loading behavior is really weird. If you load in like a Redstone machine that's on, it's, if it's not fully loaded, it could just,
Yeah, that was the thing.
They'll load in at different ticks, and all the scheduling gets screwed.
That was one of the complaints. That's why, again, I think it was like 1.4 or 1.5. That was fixed in vanilla so that Redstone machines could load chunks, but we couldn't get it to work with craft buckets. So you probably don't have to worry anyway, because that's probably still disabled.
Oh, they've made a lot of changes to the block taking stuff. They actually made it so it doesn't recurse anymore. Well, it uses some like DFS queue. Just, you know, it's kind of the same behavior, but it doesn't actually recurse.
Right. I mean, so yeah, I mean, some of those changes might have made us disabling that not be a thing anymore, or might have made it so it doesn't need to be disabled anymore. But I'm just saying, like, it was some craft bucket specific bug that was causing the recursion there, and so then it was disabled. I know it still was like when the paper project started, but
Oh, was that new block propagator added when they added that block acknowledgement packet stuff where there's like acknowledge something? I don't
No,
know.
the new block property, that was like, ooh, that was like I think that was in 1.18 they did that. And that was because they wanted to fix the recursion stuff. Like if you use enough block updates, it would recurse and it would kill the server. And, you know, because it would throw a stack overflow, right? But if you load a chunk during that, it could kill the chunk system. It could kill like plugin logic. It could kill inventory logic. It could kill so many things. Like it was just, you know, it became one of these things where it was just like, oh, this is gonna, you know, this is like a very powerful exploit, right? So they just have to fucking nuke it.
yeah, like you could build like a inverted pyramid of signs, you know, where it's like signs on top of signs, and then knock out the bottom sign, and all in the same tick, they would all like have an update, and yeah, you'd stack overflow and like.
So
oh yeah, they fixed that because they actually schedule the block break in that case for the next tick.
do they not do they move that onto the server, not the client, if because there's some kind of new packet or whatever that acknowledges a number of some interactions, like if you break.
Oh, they changed the a packet and all that stuff because before, if your server was lagging, it would kill your block breaking so hard. I actually had to fix that, and I don't know what the new stuff is though.
Yeah, because I know I had to write some patch for it because if you send block entities at some point during that stage, they would get overridden by this acknowledge packet. So like at some point in the craft bucket logic, I have to basically send the acknowledge, then send the packet for the block entities right after. I don't know, it was kind of a hack patch.
Yeah, we know simple redstone is broken right now. There's something going on with it, but we are aware of it and how to reproduce it. We'll be fixing it. Because like it's hitting some really weird path where it's just blowing up the propagator.
I don't know in-game usernames. Who just spawned like 1 million villagers and then crashed?
We're doing
Michael.
a classic Utopia style test, so.
Oh, this is one
Honestly,
crowded
villages
village.
are simply the most important thing to test because that's what players on every server have 1 million of.
Look at that, 100% utilization. There we go. Why is it not 100%? It should be higher.
It's chugging right now.
I think we need 1 million bees. That's professional testing.
No, that's just killing testing.
It's 99.5% right now on that region.
So, Craft Bucket, since like before 1.0, had a fix of sorts for that block breaking server lag thing. Are you saying at some point that stopped working, or?
Yeah, whatever reason, I've never heard of that. If you could chain enough updates, it would just do them all.
Leaf, what is wrong with your villagers?
What do you mean?
They look like that?
What do you mean?
Why are they green?
I think it's because I have like resource packs. Yeah, let me remove the programmer art. Oh, there. I don't know why they're green. I think it was like the old, like, you know, villagers no job costume, right?
Old nitwit.
Yeah. But I kind of like I'm putting it
Oh.
back in.
I mean, back in like beta 1.9, when they didn't actually do anything after they promised they were going to have this big, huge, like, dwarf fortress system.
Oh, did they promise a dwarf? Yeah, I mean, like, that shit's hard.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way they were talking about it, I'm pretty sure, like, villagers were supposed to, like, build their own villages and maintain them and stuff. They do a little of that now, like, the farmers will actually farm.
Yeah, but it's so laggy, though. Like, Dwarf Fortress, like, does so much more. It probably doesn't lag as hard. What the hell happened?
Were the minecarts spinning around?
I tab out for, like, 2 seconds, and they're all gone.
Oh, my village.
Well, there's still one building standing. Could be worse.
We will rebuild.
Did you just... Did you just... yeah, I guess you can just spawn in structures, I guess. That's...
I thought the system was smart enough to put sandstone under this,
Oh,
not
God.
just make it a choppy mess.
I think it expects it to be in, like, a desert, so they didn't bother doing that.
Well, I know it like partially tries to adapt it to the terrain and not just have it rigidly sticking out on a support, but
Well, maybe, like, that's in, like, the World Gen code, and this structured play stuff just does whatever the fuck.
yeah,
It
maybe.
should use the same logic. I think the villages at least use the jigsaw system.
I mean, like...
Yeah, it's supposed to do like some
World
combination of like adapting itself to fit the terrain and adding supports for when that would be too extreme. This
And
didn't do
usually
any of
it
that.
has a lot of that logic. There just must be something that's making that not happen.
I mean, the
here.
World Gen logic's so complicated, I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out... Because, like, there should be, like, a thing here. Like, we would see that. If this was on a hill, it would be, like, extended down.
Like if you, for instance, if you place a bunch of what is it, mine shafts at the end using the command, you'll get it floating on a bunch of chains and looks pretty cool.
So I mean that built itself a support.
Yeah. So it depends on the structure.
Oh. Oh.
The mansion also uses that jigsaw, whatever.
Oh God.
Yeah, that functioning correctly. Alright, Michael, what are you doing now?
I was looking.
Somebody keeps requesting to teleport to me. I put them in like
Oh,
worse and
they're
worse
still
spots
going,
every
huh?
time.
This is actually impressive. This is very impressive.
I gave them some help with some of the chests. Even just a tiny bit of help.
Tiny bit of... That's a lot of wool. Holy.
Oh, is this the bastion?
It's a couple trans flags.
I mean,
A couple.
It's a couple.
They need any more wool.
Yeah, the server's still, like, going, but we don't have as many players as we did at peak, though.
I love how the
Only
bedrock
130 players.
people have like got rid of all the lava.
Actually building the base, yeah, I know.
There's a little grass and everything.
Are they?
Yeah, someone built like a base in the bedrock box.
Where was it? Oh my god,
Teleport
they
to me.
are.
Oh, it's a cute base too.
What the? This actually looks good.
I know.
Very impressive.
Oh, this box looks a little bit different than the last time I saw it.
I know. He has a life now.
I can honestly say I haven't seen a box PvP server that's looked like this.
Yeah, this is one hell of a box PvP. Holy. It's very impressive, though.
Actually,
You know.
it's done pretty well, actually. I'm surprised that there's like a lack of griefing going on.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably just killed everyone else that griefed it, honestly, because they all
True.
spawn like 100,000 block radius, right? So they're just dead.
Yeah, they cannot come back if we kill someone. I like there's like 100 people just silently playing the game right now.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't be silent if we hadn't disabled chat.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but we had to, you know?
You know.
Yeah,
I
the
see the new
generate's
CPU
still the
looks good,
same.
yeah.
Like, what is happening on your stream? What is that?
It's the
What?
boss PvP location.
Yeah, it's box. You want to be teleported here, Cam?
Yeah, I don't know what your name is.
Actually
Search.
making a group base right there.
Oh, okay, I can tab complete now.
How about the tab complete? I
Go.
sometimes can do it, but sometimes I can't.
Yeah, I know, same. It's really weird.
And you have to leave them alone. They're just peacefully playing the game. Look at it.
No, yeah, I'm just gonna make a little carrot farm. It's gonna be lovely.
Did they just take the bluff on the outside?
How do they get
did.
spawners, though? Someone must have spawned those in.
Yeah, I think I placed those like an hour ago.
Oh, they just like, took it. Especially there, they just built base.
Very wholesome little house. Wait, there's a cross. I don't know, because it's loud.
Give us iron. I have no idea where you are.
You have to tell us the name if you need help.
Yeah, I think we are winning. Earlier, we had like 300 players at like 20 TPS, and the settings aren't even like we barely touched the settings.
You say 300?
Yeah, 300.
Holy.
Yeah, I think it was like 350 or something at peak. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And what, 20 TPS?
Yeah.
Huh?
Let me look at my screenshots here.
Right there. I posted in the Folia testing.
Yeah, I have one of 317.
That's 327.
Yeah, this shit's,
Welcome
it's
to
insane.
the revolution of Minecraft servers, Cam.
Okay, so we all have to have servers that cost $8 an hour.
$8 an hour, yeah.
I mean, like, if you have this player count, you can probably afford $8 an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this server, it's not even money efficient. Like, you could get, like, the Hetzner server for, like, 5 times less cost. Or not the Hetzner, the OVH one, remember?
I mean,
It's only
wouldn't it just be better
$1,000 a
to
month.
just get a 7950X or something.
Yeah, if you're running it like low scale, you will. Yeah, the 7950X will probably be the winner because it gives you 16 cores.
It probably will be. Yeah, that's a good option.
You can like throw like even if you throw like only 3 tick threads, that's 3 times faster. That's ridiculous.
And it's cheaper too. Cheaper than the top of the line option.
Yeah, it's way cheaper than the OVH.
You can get it for like what 30% of the price of the top one.
Or you get the Hetzner with 32 cores. I mean, like that performed well for what it was. Like it only has 32 cores, right? But still, it performed pretty well.
How will Folia handle data packs?
Not decided yet.
Who knows?
Yeah. I mean,
the Hetzner was only 1,000 a month, but like if you have 100 or 150 players concurrent, like you're probably making more than 1,000 a month, right? You have to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
If you don't, you're doing something wrong.
It's like at that point, that's just the cost of making your server run.
I mean, if you are running a type of server that needs Folia, you will absolutely make more than like $1,000 per month easily.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, money should not be an issue at that point.
Yeah, you can use lower speed, higher core count because that's basically what this is. these CPUs won't like clock up to like what 2.6 gigahertz, Michael?
2.3 burst, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like really slow, but hey,
It's slow clock speed, but
It's at
it
1.8
obliterated
base per
everything
second.
else. Nothing else ever came close to this. So
Mhm.
that's the trade-off. Yeah, I do have the same GPU.
Paper's the largest test. I think they've ever done a test that had as many players as this one.
Yeah,
Even like snapshot tests.
I don't know about snapshot tests. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, well, this stuff's pretty big, right? Update's an update, right? But this is,
This is huge.
you know, you're not gonna have a
Well,
moment like
this
this
is
again.
also getting a lot of chatter on Minehut right now because people are very curious as to what Folia is.
This is the top server. Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
It's still
Do
in
you
the
guys
top
have
5.
Folia yet?
Oh my god, yeah, I just saw it in the partner
Yeah,
Discord.
Cam, Folia is currently on Minehut. It's currently a server that people can join. It's still like the top 5.
They really need Folia for their 5-player Minehut server.
Yeah, your server might benefit, Chris. It won't benefit as much as this one because you have like you have 8 times less CPUs. But if you could throw even like one extra tick thread, it would be a lot better. But like it's about, you know, tuning of resources. Like I only gave 1/3 of the CPUs to the tick threads, and I had to give 2/3 to the GC and chunk system. But you know that I can only do that because I have 64 cores. You might have to give more. You might have to give a lot more to the chunk system if you have lower core counts. Because even at 16 cores, this is only generating like 200 chunks a second. But like if you're not like maxed out on CPUs, then yeah, you could benefit from this. Black hole. I don't know the coordinates to that place, so I can't actually do anything.
Oh my god, people are talking in game with Sai.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's no chat, right? So they got to use
Oh
something.
my god, that is crazy.
Chat's disabled because like we don't want like speedrun ban spotted leaf from fucking Twitch any %. So
Damn.
That's
I mean,
why.
yeah.
I mean, 15 minutes. Oh, it's still running. Someone set the flag on fire. Ripperoni and pepperoni.
I mean, chunk loading is fine right now with 100 players. You can fly around. Just
This server is like smooth as butter right now.
I know.
There's
I know.
no problems with it.
I mean, the netty threads are a little bit maxed. Just a little bit.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna do in the future is more netty threads.
Man, this needs to be the reason paper hard forks. Forget hanger.
Oh, someone's got clapped for setting
Just
on fire.
griefing the trans flag.
Ripperoni and pepperoni, my dude.
You can ban him from transphobia,
Ban.
actually.
Sweepy, shut up, Sweepy. I don't want to hear from you, Sweepy.
Oh, I see. The people making group base actually went to another voice channel. You see that?
Yeah, if your server has only 4 cores, you're probably not going to benefit.
Yeah, this is really for server owner that has a little bit more hardware. Yeah.
How dare you?
I mean, it'll also change the way that people think about getting hardware too. I mean, typically it's always been, get the highest clocked, highest IPC CPU, right, with low core count 'cause it doesn't really matter. But now this sort of changes it to where, if you're trying to get a ton of players on one server,
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to
How long
change
is the server going to be up for?
last.
It's not gonna
Unless
it's not gonna be up for long because we're paying $8 an hour for this. So
Yeah, we're
yeah.
bleeding money right there.
Well, I'm paying $8 an hour for this.
Well, I'm just saying it's
So
4 a.m. So if you want to shut down the
4
server
a.m.?
anytime soon, probably wants to.
Okay,
not
4
to
a.m.
over-
What time zone?
I don't know.
Germany.
CET. What's the?
How many
what's my
hours from
current time
now?
zone?
okay, well, it is like
You want to-
7 p.m. here.
If you want to wrap it up now, I don't know. I don't know how if you want to do like another test soon, but
Okay, well, tell people to
uh,
take screenshot if they want to save something for themselves.
Yeah, I think we should give people like 15 minutes and then we'll take it
Yeah.
down.
Can you
Yeah.
save this world to use for next time as well? Because I want to keep
Um,
building mode level
How
here.
big is it right now, though? It's probably
How big is
huge
it, bro?
already.
if you can see how big it is, I can rsync it to the Hetzner server.
It's 40 gigabytes. What the fuck?
Oh, easy.
40 gigabytes already.
Yeah, I think we should save the map.
Yeah, save this.
Michael, do you want me to
compress it.
rsync it to Hetzner, or do you have somewhere you can like sync it to faster? Because like Hetzner's in Germany, right? So that would take a while.
Yeah, let me set up the filter object storage.
Okay, so in
Yeah.
15 minutes we'll turn off the server and back it up somewhere.
I have an OVH box you can send it to if you need to.
Yeah, but filter should be faster.
40
Because it's in
gig.
the sa- it's
That's
in the
only
same
like a
location.
5-minute download.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Gigabit Internet.
Yeah, all right, Mr. Not Australian.
Well, I mean, if you're
Australian
getting
internet.
it onto a server, then the server has gigabit. So at least.
Well,
I mean, like, don't worry about
sometimes.
flying blocks. We when we tuned the server, we expected people to fly hack, and so that's
Yeah.
why the chunk generate was set so low per player, because we didn't have the time to make an anti-cheat that would work with this. So we just did the next best thing, just make it not as impactful.
So realistically, unless like common plugins actually put in the effort to be compatible with this, this is essentially for the kind of people who can pay like full-time developers, like the kind of servers who run all custom stuff.
Not
Sort
necessarily.
of.
I would say
It's
if you
not.
are not, yeah.
It's not really hard to make it thread safe. I think like Chunky made it safe.
Right, but I'm saying like
Via version
most
made it
plugins
safe.
have been able to adapt.
But I'm saying you have to have like
Well, yeah, but
most
right
of the
now,
common plugins actually put in that effort.
yeah, I mean, like right now, yeah, you're right. The only people who are gonna be able to adopt us are people who can afford to pay someone to do it.
And some of those are going to be a pain in the butt, like World Edit. Like
World Edit has
holy
actually
cow.
worked pretty well.
World Edit mostly works actually. If
I
you
mean,
do
like the
operations in your current region.
yeah, like the thing that World Edit could do, if they want to do an operation on a region, let's say, all they have to do is add tickets to all of the chunks they want, wait until every single one of them loads, and then just run their logic and while holding the tickets. Then it would stay in one region, and it would work.
hold
It would
on.
work completely, just like the
The
sync.
region died.
Yeah, the region died.
So yeah, I guess
I ripped
technically
region.
that's a design that would also work on like Fabric, which they care about. But
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
the regionizer's dead. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the server. Actually, take your screenshots now, cause this shit's gonna blow up in like a minute.
Like I don't know how close that is to how World Edit currently works. So
We test the functionality. Everything works if you are operating around yourself.
yeah, no, I'm saying like re-architecting it so that it would work on arbitrarily sized things. Like
Well, it's not. Well, I did just explain how you would just
no, I
load
know
all the chunks.
you explained how you would do it. I'm saying I don't know how similar that is to how World Edit currently works and how much effort it would be. You know, like
Yeah, I do see that point.
that could be like they have to re-architect how they do everything. Like
Yeah, it could be
More
one of those
important,
cases, but that's why
how much are you charging, Leaf?
I mean, from what I'm aware of, the fast async World Edit is apparently like almost fully working on full.
Right. Well, they already kind of have that concept. Like
So
They were already breaking stuff up into chunks.
I'm not
that were-
sure if we took the. I don't even know what the record is. If it's like the record for like most players at 20 TPS at like reasonable settings, I think we took it, but it depends on how you define it.
Certainly for mostly out of the box, right? But I think if you wanted to get most players, you could tweak some settings and definitely get
Yeah,
a lot of people.
yeah. If you want to tweak this thing, you can go so far.
Yeah, this is with no settings like tweaked.
Michael, my console, my Windows froze.
I noticed the
Right, like-
same, yeah.
So if you tuned it and you were going for
Okay,
world
server's
record,
going
you could
down,
get
boys.
like one of those configurations where you would normally get like 500 players, and then you just spread them out so you have like 200 regions. And what's 200 times 500? I am too tired.
Yeah, the server got rip-ronied.
It's 10,000, right?
10,000 what?
200 times 500. So
Yeah, that should be 10,000.
so yeah, if you like optimize the things so that you would normally get 500 players on a server, that's like one of those servers that's like a lobby basically. And then you spread people out so you had 200 regions.
Yeah. Well, you run the networking probably, but yeah, you're basically right. Okay, Michael, the server did actually halt
Yeah, I
correctly,
noticed.
so.
nice. That's good.
Well, yeah, and the networking probably wouldn't be that bad because presumably in this scenario you wouldn't let people like change the chunks. They'd probably all just have like a 3-chunk region they're standing on.
Well,
So
the
you
chunk
just have
system's
to-
weird because it creates a lot of garbage chunk holders to hold like pre-generation of chunks. It's not like the old Minecraft where it was like, one chunk was just one thing in the map, but because like in order to load a chunk to full, you get up to level 33, and it creates chunk holders up to a distance of 45, so that's like a radius of 11 chunk holders per single full chunk. But that's assuming there's no other nearby ones to have overlap
Holy
with.
shit. It compressed the world so fast because you used parallel ZSTD.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's only.
It's already done. It's already compressed it.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Two
awesome.
questions. One is, are there going to be any more tests?
If we're gonna do more tests, we're probably gonna have to like get. We're probably not gonna do the same thing, right? Because paying people, we won't get as many players. Probably.
Sure, but there probably will be more public tests at some point.
Yeah, probably.
And then the other question is, do you know what the max user count was? It was
320
or something, wasn't it?
320 something. I don't remember.
327 on my.
Also,
spreadsheet.
Michael, could you make sure you get the logs as well?
Sure.
Because
Grab everything before.
without the logs, I can't debug any of the issues that happened. So we need them.
I think ideally the next test, because there's people questioning about the word's new. We can probably get somebody to donate the Minecraft server word files with a lot of farms. Then we can do a test like that.
Oh, I forget what
Or-
they call themselves. The like German Minecraft YouTube Redstone guys.
2B, 2T.
You can just download the file. Some of the builder have the file ready for you. You can just paste them onto the word. And it will actually just serve as a farm.
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna kill the Twitch stream because it just
Yeah.
Have to do a closing. Come on.
So testing went amazing today. It went way better than I thought it would go. I thought it would instantly crash, but it didn't. So that was amazing. And it hit 300 players at like 20 TPS at like basically default settings. So.
Woohoo!
And considering we never
Success.
tested at this scale before, it went way better than I thought it would. So we'll have some, more news about this stuff later, guys.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to Paper Announcement channel and yeah.
Yeah, if there's more tests, we'll definitely post in the announcements channel.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, goodbye.